Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome, everybody that just came from the Drunk Philosophers stream. Absolutely awesome stream. Amazing topics. Those guys are phenomenal. Groovy Jimmy, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Jimmy, can't wait to see you back full stream next week, man. You guys are freaking awesome. We're going to continue the topic of keys to happiness. It could go anywhere. It could go anywhere. It could go nowhere. Who knows? We're going to see where this takes us this evening. I'm going to send out some links really quick, see if anybody wants to come hang out for a little bit with us, and finish wrapping up this lovely Sunday evening. So let's go ahead and pop a few of these out. I know there's a few people out there that are fairly enlightened right now, which is a good thing on a Sunday night, especially if you don't have to work tomorrow. So we're going to go ahead and pop a bunch of these links out here, see who wants to come join us and hang out for the rest of the weekend enlightenment, courtesy of the Drunk Philosophers. Right. What's up, everybody? Hot Dang Show. What's going on? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Chad, Lone Stars Lounge. What is up, buddy? Kyler Murray is in the house. How we doing, Tim? Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's do this, man. I'm going to send out a bunch of links really quick. I apologize. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to be bouncing around back and forth between my camera and the chat. So if I don't catch your comment, please let me know. And I will get to you as soon as I get back. Like I said, I just want to get some All right. So apparently my laptop decided to freak out. Is my audio back? Everybody hear me? Yeah? Good? Just making sure. I don't know what the hell just happened. I just happened to look at chat and I'm like, I lost sound. I don't know what happened. So I hope my sound is fixed. Somebody let me know if we're good to go. If we're not good to go, I can always mess around with my mic settings, see what's going on. Hey, Hot Dang Show says, welcome back, audio. All right, so we are good to rock and roll. I am going to see if I can't get, Mr. Kyler Murray, Mr. Tim to come hang out for a minute. Let me see if I can message him real quick and see if he can come hang out. He is the other half of the Pigskin Blitz podcast, which airs just about anywhere you can find podcasts. We are on Anchor, we are on Odyssey, and we will be on iHeartRadio here soon, hopefully. Unfortunately, that is something that I do have to spend a little money for, but we will be out there. We talk a little bit about everything. We do spicy challenges. We talk sports. We try to stay away from politics, but unfortunately, with the way the world's going, I think we kind of need to not necessarily talk about politics, but talk about kind of what's going on in the world and what to expect. So let's see here. Who else is going on here? All right, what we got here? Samantha says she'll come up in a few. Awesome. I appreciate that. Everybody else should have the link, I believe. Let me go ahead and send this one real quick. want to make sure that anybody that wants to come up has the link. If you don't have the link and you are in chat and you want to come up and hang out and we are connected on social media or outside of YouTube, let me know. If we're not connected outside of YouTube, my email is in the description on my channel. If you want to shoot me an email and we can get connected, then I can bring you up to hang out. Always love meeting new people and hanging out with new people. So feel free to message me. That's why it's there. But we do have a queen in the basement that I do have to bring up. I don't have an intro video for her yet. And she made that very clear earlier. And I feel really bad. But I will get one made for her soon. But until then, here's Queen Kathy.
Just a minute.
Oh, Kathy, I love you. Oh, Kyler. Hey, Brandy, what's up? Kyler, Tim, can you come up?
He's all right.
Say hello.
Sorry, Kathy.
Hey, Billy, what's up, man? It's Billy.
Hey, Billy, what is going on, buddy?
What's going on?
Bro, I hate to tell you this, but I'm probably gonna be blowing up your cell phone in the next few days because apparently the Ender printer that I got is the Erector set version and not the pre-assembled version.
Oh yeah.
So Dorito said something about calibration issues when it comes to the self-erected 3D printer. So I'm not sure what what problems I'm gonna run into, but I'm sure I'm gonna have to call you.
Okay, yeah, do it. Which you had the Ender 3?
It's the Ender 3. Yeah, that's what I got.
Version 1, version 2?
It doesn't say. I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2. I'd have to do a little bit more research.
Well, there you go. Is there a power supply on the outside of the printer?
Yes.
Like silver, and it's kind of like upright on the rear.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
If you're actually seeing a silver power supply, then that's a version 1.
Okay.
Which, it's not really. It doesn't come fully assembled, but. No, there's just a few tweaks you'll make to it, but
okay,
it should be pretty good out of the box once you put it all together,
Okay, yeah, Dorito was saying something about calibration issues with the motors and stuff like that when it comes to the Erector version. I guess if I would have spent a little bit more money, I could have got the Ender 3 that was kind of prefabbed. Like part of it was kind of put together for you, but that's what he was saying. I don't know if that's an issue that I have to worry about.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the version 2 may well come in. Version 2 only came in like 3 different separate real parts. Maybe even 2 parts. Most of the whole base was already together in one unit, and the Z-axis was together in its own. Actually, no, you had to put all 3 of those parts together. But as far as motors and calibrations are concerned, I didn't have to really do much of anything.
Okay, good.
It's you're really just going to have to calibrate your level your bed. I mean, that's really all you got to do.
Level the bed. Okay.
Level the bed. I mean, and that can serve to be, you do a couple test prints, but I highly suggest just going off of you get 3 preloaded on the SD card, and that'll get you kind of where you need to be. But I always use the paper trick. And since the knobs on the bottom of the bed, there's 4 knobs you've probably seen, you basically tighten them down to about 0.2 millimeter, and that's about the thickness of a piece of paper. And that's pretty much how I still do it, because I don't trust any type of automatic leveling or anything like that.
Okay.
Now you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But please give me a holler. Be more than happy. I'll be more than happy even to share the Cura settings as well.
Okay.
Knocked out of the way, because that can be kind of cumbersome, but there's things you need to know on there.
Okay.
You need to have all the options available to you, and I can show you how to do that. And I even screen share it with you one time, and it's really easy, so you can actually do it in real time with me if you choose to do so. Okay.
Awesome, man. Like I said, I really appreciate all your help, man. I really do. And I got it and it came in the box. Dude, I was like a kid at Christmas, bro. You have no idea. I'm like, oh my God, my printer's here. I was freaking out, bro.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
I'm
No,
so excited to start messing around with it. So yeah, I really appreciate all that. And like I said, me and you still got to get together because I know you guys are. Have you guys done anything on your YouTube yet, or are you guys still working on it?
We did a couple videos. I did not post them.
Okay.
Actually, Friday night we were tooling around, kind of getting what we want to do, kind of in order.
Okay.
So it should be pretty fun. It's really not going to be all about 3D printing. I can tell you that right now. So
okay,
it's going to be whatever, but 3D printing being the basis of the whole channel.
Right.
But me and my buddy were very pop culture-ish, and we like to pretty much talk about anything and everything. So
awesome, man. I'm excited, man. I really am. So
yeah, man, me too.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for everything, man.
No problem, Jay. Well, listen, I'll let you get back to it. Just want to say hi.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Have a good night, Billy.
You too, Jay.
All right. I do have a couple people in the basement. Kathy's going to get mad at me. She really is. She's going to get really upset because I have an intro for Chad because I did an interview with him. So I'm going to play that intro before I bring him up.
Fuck it.
I'm sorry, Kathy. I love you. I love you. But and this gentleman is really gonna hate me, but
someone is paying.
Knocking on the door. Clubs open on Wednesday, so the points are doubled.
That is one too many beers. He should have just pinched it off or something. Like,
just kept
good
going.
Lord.
It's like he's dumping a water bottle in the toilet, bro. What the
Right?
fuck?
He's got a 5-gallon bucket.
This is the best part. Hold, this is the best part. Best part right here.
Jody,
What?
did you just go to the bathroom?
God damn it. I did it again?
What's up, Jody? Bourbon Bounty's in the house. What is up, buddy?
Hey, that was healthy, man. That was healthy.
That was like a 5-gallon bucket of piss right there. That just went right down the toilet.
I was live when that happened, and I'm like, what in the fuck did he drink? I'm like, Jesus.
I had about 7 pints of beer.
I'm
But
like, he
Jody,
drank
hey.
half a keg, everybody. Okay, half a keg just came back out of him. All right.
You get to play the game, and it's like, you get like, I can't leave, and I'm sitting my legs, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I gotta go.
But most of the time when you get to older age, you would have heard the sprinkler.
Oh, yeah, no.
That was healthy, bro. That was straight stream the whole time, bro.
Stream. Hey, I'm gonna hook my hard wire in. I'm
All right,
buffering.
everybody.
Yeah,
Cheers,
I was about to
chat.
say you're kind of buffering and hold on. I did bring my stuff for a shot, so give me 1 minute. Let me make this real quick. Hold on.
Wait, you're good.
Oh, but
Anybody
I am
that's in chat that wants to drink. We are taking a shot. Ooh, what is that?
Birds of Paradise from Martin House. I got yesterday. It's a tap room exclusive.
Is that a sour?
It's an imperial sour ale with pineapple and passion fruit at 9.2. So this is a healthy a sour beer right here, but it's so damn good.
What did you say the ABV was?
9.2.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried it in the actual tap room yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I need a bunch of those. And then, so I guess they limit me out on 180 ounces of beer. So
wait, what? Hold on.
I could only, so luckily I was with somebody. So, but they they cut you off. You can only purchase at one time 180 ounces of beer.
What if you want to buy a couple kegs?
Well, that may be a different story.
Okay. So you're talking like bottled beer.
Yeah, they're cans of beer. They limit you at 180 ounces. So luckily I was with somebody. So I bought my limit, and then I gave her my card and said, "Here, go buy me another 180."
Hell yeah!
So I have like a case and a half of Martin House beers that obviously are not on shelves anyway.
Bro,
so they're rare beers.
You're killing me right now, bro. I would love some Martin House right now, bro. You're killing me. Although I'm very excited to get the care package that you're sending my direction. You have no idea, bro.
Trust me, you're gonna jizz your bitches when you get that.
You realize I've never tried one of those, right?
Yeah, that's what you said. That's why I'm sending them to you, so you can you can have an orgasmic experience.
Oh shit! We got a Groovy in the basement. What is up, buddy? How enlightened are you right now, sir?
I'm pretty enlightened. I'm sorry that y'all listened to me rant for an hour and 20 minutes.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Hey, you rocked that, man. You actually rocked it, man. Well done.
Dude, that was awesome, bro. That was awesome. And
I don't remember a minute of it.
With what's going on in the world, people need to hear that shit, bro. People need to be reminded to worry about you and yours. You know what I mean? Worry about your family. Worry about your fucking things that you can control. Fucking don't worry about other shit. Take care of you and yours, and your life will be good.
Don't worry about what you can't control. Worry about what you can control. Exactly.
Oh, hold on just a sec. Hey, Kathy.
Hi, honey. How are you, honey?
I'm good, love. How are you?
I'm fine. I love you.
Okay. There's gonna be squabbles up there now. You ready, Jay?
I am ready. Groovy, you got a shot?
You want me to take a shot right now?
Mine's ready. I was waiting on Chad, and he told me to wait. So,
bitch, calm down.
That's why I'm trying to do it now, because I do have an early.
Cheers.
Are you ready?
Have fun now.
Let's go.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Woo! Man.
Woo. Yeah, buddy.
Chasing liquor with beer is not always a good thing. Woo!
All I'm telling you is I don't want to do Drunk Philosopher by myself again, dude. That was hard.
There's some echo. There's some reverb somewhere. Somebody may have it open.
It's not for me. I have a headset.
I do hear a little bit of a feedback. Not bad, but it's a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it anymore.
Yeah.
So
I don't trust your DK.
It worked. The episode worked. I don't remember. I can't remember. I'm drunk.
But I will say this. You don't have to get into detail. Is everything okay with, be honest, Katie? Everything okay?
I haven't heard from her yet. I messaged her. I called her. I haven't heard from her.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
It's happened before. She's just probably got too drunk too fast. It's okay. She's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to do Drunk Philosophers by myself again. I have that one. That one's good.
You have that one? Okay, so I sent you a video of what all I have. I know you said you had the statement of whatever.
Statement of purpose?
I didn't send you that one, so you've already have this one, so I don't need to send you this one. So that marks off number 2. That's good.
Yeah, I was trying to look at the video earlier, but I couldn't hear the sound for some reason, and I'll look at it, and I will tell you.
All right, yeah, just let me know which ones you have not had.
Yeah. So, Drunk Philosophers, man.
Dude, that was a good show, bro. It really was. I was in chat, and I dropped a few comments, and like I said, one of the comments that I said was, don't let anybody else tell you what to feel or how to feel. You know what I mean? Like, don't let somebody else tell you how to live your life.
Shit, I feel less smart. I took my glasses off. I feel less smart.
But like I said, within this situation, you hit on a bunch of different topics. People were throwing topics at you. You hit on those. You hit on your own.
Yep.
You didn't stumble over anything. You just let it roll. And I mean, hell, it was an unexpected thing, and you made it work.
I couldn't tell you what I said. I can't tell you what I said because I don't remember. But I'll have to watch it tomorrow and be like, "Holy shit!"
Look, I can, and basically, the gist of it is somebody in chat put it really well. I think it was Oji-san that said, "How big does your happiness bubble extend?" And that's based on you. Your happiness bubble extends as far as you want it to. If you want it to just be your family, your wife, your kids, your mom, your dad, whatever, that's your happiness bubble. If you want to extend your happiness bubble to the entire world and worry about everybody's problems and worry about, that's on you. But don't expect me to worry about those same problems. I'm taking care of my wife, my kids, and my problems, and I'm dealing with the things in my life. That's all there is
Fuck you,
to it.
Cindy. Fuck you, Cindy.
Lord.
Well, I was going to ask something along the same basis. You know, should we all dress up as Shamu for Halloween? But you know, I think
We gotta twist it. We gotta twist it in the basement. Let me bring her up really quick. Hello, Twisted. How we doing? my
Ahoy,
dear?
Twisted.
Ahoy, motherfucker.
Oh, ahoy, bitch.
It's one of my favorite things.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry.
Killer
I'm
whales
very
be
drunk
banned
right
in
now,
Kansas
and I
City,
apologize if I say something that offends somebody. Actually, I don't. I don't give a fuck.
No, I was
No,
going to say,
that's
no,
the
you
point.
don't.
Look, that's the point. And that's the whole point of the show is like, look, you are speaking your opinion from your mind, your mouth to other people. If they don't agree
And
with
that's
your
okay.
opinion, that's their choice. That's their opinion of your opinion is that they are not going to agree with you. And that is perfectly fine. That is why
And
we live in a country where we can speak our fucking minds.
People
That was
like that,
exhausting,
though,
though. I'm
get mad at
exhausted,
everyone.
dude.
I bet, bro. I bet.
I'm tired.
That's craziness, man.
I shouldn't have gotten so drunk so fast if I knew I was going to be myself, but
I don't.
It
Well,
is
you
what it
didn't. You didn't pound a beer on my pre-party stream. That didn't happen. Oh wait,
I
it
definitely
did.
did. I definitely
I'm
did.
like, oh wait, it did.
I mean, I've tried to do a stream for 30 minutes by myself, and I'm like,
And
all
that
right,
was the-
screw it. The link's going out.
Which one did you pound on my stream? It was the
Delilah.
The
the
Delilah.
Delilah. Yeah. All
That's
right,
a damn good
all right.
beer right there, Delilah.
Hell
It's
yeah.
so good.
Hell yeah. Now, is that like a sweet tasting beer?
It's a very sour. It's got the cranberry and raspberry.
Okay.
Cranberry and raspberry. It's a sour, and it is very tart.
What brewery does that come from? Just curious.
Martin House.
Is that Martin House?
The one the one that he was talking about that he went to yesterday. Like all of the ones I drank tonight were all from Martin House.
Okay. Okay.
Did you drink a monolith as well?
I drank a monolith,
Oh.
and I also drank a passion fruit salted lady.
Yeah. So I got 2 boxes of the monolith because I figured I'd do a giveaway. You know.
Oh, dude, that monolith is thick, but it's
that's
delicious,
it's
man.
what it says on the back. It says one of our thickest stouts we've ever made. So, and they didn't have it for sample because I think they bottled it all up, so they didn't have it on keg or anything.
Oh, I can't wait to actually when I go to Fort Worth in the Dallas area.
We're going to.
We are all going to Martin House because I don't care what anybody says. I'm filming there. We're doing a video there, and I don't give a flying fuck.
So I was
Oh, it's-
never ever had
they're
a
like,
Martin
it's
House
copyright.
beer ever.
Well, I mean, I was being
All right,
nice.
Jay,
I
I'll
mean,
add you to the list when I make jerky. I'll send you some Martin House.
I have
too.
never tried one. Now is this something that you can only get in a certain area of the country, or is this something that they sell in
Well,
across the country?
it's a Fort Worth brewery.
Okay.
So
okay.
you can get around Texas. Like my dad can get in Amarillo. He can get some of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, my beer place where I get my beer, I tell
If he
him
wants
everything
one,
that
he
comes
orders
new
them,
from
so.
Martin House,
Right.
as long as it's not an IPA, set it aside and I'll buy a 4-pack or whatever.
Okay. Okay. But I know
Just
you
get
told me earlier that you literally walk in and you're like, "Hey, buddy, I want this, and this," and they special order stuff for you.
Well, that's what happens when you go in there and buy a fucking $200
Grocery carts full of beer, right?
And they'll fucking order the shit because they know that you're gonna come back. They want you
right, exactly.
And I don't think Martin House ships out of Texas. I think they keep it strictly in Texas.
So Martin House. So is that like an all-inclusive brewery when it comes to beers? Do they make sours, IPAs, ales, all sorts of stuff, or do they have
Yes,
like
they do.
specific
They don't
types
make
of beer they make?
They don't make many IPAs. They
Okay,
may have made
good.
like maybe 2 or 3. So they're very, very limited on IPAs.
They made an
but-
IPA that released like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and my guy was like, "Do you want that?" I was like, I don't drink IPAs. He's like, "Yeah, it's true. I won't order that one."
But they don't release them very often. They're normally known for their stouts and their sours.
Okay. See, and that's the thing. Me and Groovy were talking earlier. And I've said this many times on my streams, I am not an IPA fan. I don't like hoppy beer. The hoppier the beer, the worse it tastes for me. And so that's kind of why I've been wanting to try a Martin House, because it seems like they steer away from the IPAs and they're more in, like you said, the sour and the stout area, which
Well,
Let me
the
see
pickle
what
beers,
Martin
right?
Houses
The
I
best made
have
pickle
right now.
beers,
Let
those are
me see
Martin
what Martin House I have right now. I'll be right back. Hold on.
all right.
So the Dole pickle beer that the can looks like a pickle.
Yeah. I remember you showed me that. Yeah.
So that's a Martin House beer. So they've made a normal one,
okay.
they've made a spicy one, they've made a grape one, and they made
So
4
they do
different
more
ones.
like specialty type beers, maybe? Would you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They're definitely not a traditionalist brewery.
Do they have like ales, like red ales or ambers or anything like that, or are they mainly sours and stouts?
They do have ales as well. They have pilsners and ales. And all that.
I love my ales and I love my amber beers, and Mac and Jack's is another one that I drank growing up, which is an African amber ale, which I absolutely love. So anything that's darker, minus my cheap off the shelf Bud
Darker
Light.
than that, I think would be easy to find.
Yeah. Well, this right
Not
here.
sour is darker than that.
Yeah, this is the poor man's beer right here. All right, that's what that is. You drink, 20 of those and you're good to go. Hence the reason I'm drinking Fireball with it. All right, got to kick it up a notch.
Bud Light is like the Reggie of beer.
I used to drink Coors Light,
Okay.
and then I switched because my roommate drank Bud Light, and that's all he would buy. And so I was like, "Fuck it, if you're buying it, I'll drink it." Fuck it.
There you go.
You know what I
Jay.
mean? Like, free beer
Made me
is a
big,
good
dude.
beer.
Made me big.
That's
All
what
right,
she
hold on. I'm doing it right now.
So I started out with this in
And
the
Cappy.
private. It's a Martin House. It's a monolith whiskey
13%.
barrel aged imperial stout, 13%.
Wow.
It's a big boy.
And what he is drinking right now is the Birds of Paradise, and that
Okay.
is a pineapple sour,
9.2.
mango, and passion, 9.2.
Okay.
I also have
Cookies and cream.
cookies and cream.
Oh
So
God.
you can either mix it together or you can drink them separate.
What?
It's
Dude,
a
I've never
cookie dough
heard of
stout
beers that you had to
and a
drink
rich
together, bro.
Rich cream ale. They come in a 4-pack. It's 2 of each. So they're both
That's so
6 and
cool.
6.2. Let's see what else we got. We got this, which I did one on Closet Stouts, the Mi Abuelita, and this is a hot chocolate stout with cinnamon, lactose, chocolate, and chilies, so a chili pepper. So it's got a little
Damn.
I actually almost bought that, but I reached my
Hell
limit.
yeah.
I have a Campfire, which is a Imperial S'more Stout. It's 11.6.
Oh God.
That's a damn good beer right there. That is a good beer.
So it's like it tastes like s'mores, basically.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Statement of Purpose is a Peanut Butter Golden Stout, which is a 8%. We have this, which me and Lone Star drink a lot, the Astronaut Apocalypse, which is
11.
What's the percentage of that?
Like
It's
10 or
11?
11.
12%. 12%.
12%,
Imperial
yeah, I
Stout
know
with
that.
coconut, 12% ABV.
That's a damn good beer, too.
I have this one. I have not reviewed this one yet. I haven't even drank it. It is the Golden
Eye?
Eyes. It's a Belgian style wheat beer with orange, and it is
yeah.
a 5.2%.
They had a poster of that I could have bought for that particular beer.
Dude,
I
you
drank
got
this
the
one, which
killing
is,
when it comes to Martin House right now, bro.
Honey Bunch, which is an imperial stout with honey, and it's a 10%. I just love the can art. Look at that.
I
can art.
sampled that one. That one's a damn good beer.
Wow.
Then I have this one, which I have not reviewed either, and it is a Black Forest cake. It's a Black Forest cake inspired ale. It's a 10% ABV.
Nice.
Wow.
And those are all the Martin House I have left that I haven't tried, besides the Salty Lady, the passion fruit Salty Lady.
That's really cool.
So
Lisa,
they say
what
Martin House is
is
probably one of the best
up,
breweries
lady?
in Texas.
How are you?
All right, I gotta go get something to drink. I can't. I've been drinking Coca-Cola.
Yeah, why are you
I would
drinking
say
Coca-Cola?
Martin House is the only brewery in Texas that I love. I like 903. Don't get me wrong. I like 903.
903 is good stuff. Yeah.
So 903
But,
is also a Texas brewery, correct?
That's where I went to the
That's
Bear
what I
Lake
thought.
Fest. Yeah.
Okay. And I have had a beer from the 903
Lisa.
brewery. One of my buddies lived in the Texas area and got me a 4-pack of some of the stuff that they sell. And I've actually had, I don't remember what beer it was, but I know I've had some of the 903 breweries beers. But I have never tried a Martin House, dude. And god damn, dude.
I will.
Are there
The
any
beers
of
make
those
me
that you would,
thirsty, Groovy. They
are
make
there,
me thirsty,
are there
bro.
any of those that you would like to try, Jay? Any of the ones I had?
Because I'm going to send you one as well. So if you pick one that I have, I'll send
Arrogant
something.
Bastard
That's a good one,
Ale.
too.
That sounds perfect for you, Jody.
Mm-hmm.
Arrogant Bastard.
Besides the cookies
That
and
was a
cream,
great
Jay,
response.
I have multiples of all the other ones. So if you want me to send you some of the other
Honestly,
ones, just let me know.
the pineapple one sounded really fucking delicious.
The Birds of Paradise.
Yeah, the Birds of
It
Paradise.
is actually a good
for
beer.
sure.
It's not too tart. It's like
All right, Birds of Paradise set aside. Anything else? You know what? I'm gonna send you a monolith.
And I'm going to
Okay.
send you one that Groovy doesn't have. I'm going to send you the one that they had the release on Saturday, the beignet beer. So I'm going to send you a beignet.
And you're
beer.
gonna send the other one to me, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting a beignet beer.
Yeah,
You
you're
smart
getting
ass. Yes, you're getting one.
And I'm gonna send you the Black Forest cake. I haven't reviewed it yet, so maybe we can review it together.
What did you say? Did you say the s'mores?
Kyler Murray said s'mores.
Yeah, that s'mores sounds bomb.
That
All right.
campfire
So
is
got a campfire. I've already
campfire-
had that one. It's great.
It's
Is it?
an
Okay.
exclusive
And
because
the
it comes in
cookies
a
and
box
cream,
only too.
have you tried those separately and together, or
The cookies and cream, I've
Yeah,
had
yeah,
them
yeah.
separate and together. Yes.
so are they better combined?
The
or
cream,
separate,
the
in
cream
your
tastes
opinion?
like a A&W cream soda.
Oh,
It's a golden ale, and the cookies like mix it together. It's amazing. And I haven't reviewed this one either. I'm gonna see the golden eyes too. So you have 5 beers coming your way, dude.
oh,
You
dude.
got the Black Forest cake. You got the actually you have 6 because I'm gonna send you a statement of purpose too. So
Dude.
you have a campfire. You have a Birds of Paradise. You have the orange ale.
Okay.
You have the monolith. You have the statement of purpose, which is the peanut butter golden stout,
Hell yeah.
and the Black Forest cake. So
Dude.
you have 6. I have it set aside right here. I just need to. I need you to send me your address again because I'm drunk,
I
but,
got you, bro.
and I will send those out within this week.
Hell yeah, bro. Dude, I appreciate you, man. That's really fucking cool of you to do that, bro. That is really fucking cool. Like I said, I'm still, and I know that Lone Star is actually sending me a couple BCSs, which I have never tried before. So I'm very excited to try a couple of the BCSs that he's going to send me. I went to my local liquor store to purchase BCSs, and they were all out. Like every single fucking BCS flavor they had was sold out.
Well, I can get
So-
all the. Now, I don't know if you know this, Jay, but me and Jimmy, we're going to do BCS 2021. I have every variant from the BCS 2021, including the proprietor blend and all that stuff. So when I go up to Jimmy, we're going to do all of 2021's BCS. We're going to do a review of all of them. We're going to do a flight. And that's 8 fucking BCSs, and they're all like 12% or higher. We're going to get fucked up.
You're both going to do 8 of them, or you're going to share 8?
Well, we're going to share 8 because I only have one of each
You're
bottle.
still
so
going to
we're
get fucked up. But
Oh, yeah, we're still going to get fucked up. That was the problem with me and Josh last night. Y'all didn't see it, but before we even came online, he had never had a BCS before, so I gave him a 2020 BCS, and we both drank a whole BCS 2020 before we came on. And then I gave him some Smoke Wagon, and then we had one of the passion fruit, and then we started online and still drank. So
was
that's
that,
why we were so fucked up last night.
Was that one of your fellow?
Hey,
Oh,
Nikki.
shit.
I love your hair, Nikki. Love it.
Thank you.
I was scared, bro. I was scared the entire time. I bleached her hair and I dyed her hair, and the whole time I'm doing it, I'm like, I am probably fucking this up. I was terrified. I've never done it before, so it actually turned out pretty good.
He needs to come help me put the kids in bed real quick, so he'll be right back.
Yes, give me just a minute, guys.
I got this shit, Jay. I got.
All right,
this.
I got you, bro.
What
There
up,
you go,
pork
buddy.
chop? Cheers, man.
All right, everybody. Y'all heard me rant for an hour and a half. I'm still in charge.
So the only thing like I said, I'm gonna send you some beers, but if you have a 2020 and a 14 of this year, I can send you some and knock some money off of our deal if you have them.
So
I don't
how
have
many?
I don't have a
beers?
2020 and I don't have a 14.
I have a base. I can get a 14, but the 14 is like.
I have the base, I have the cola, and I have the cherry wood, and then.
So what do you want
have
another base for? Oh, you just want a 2020.
A 2020 base, and then the Stout 14 that came out this year.
All right. Well, that Stout 14 is fucking $20. So I'll just bring it up to you next time I come up.
You said you'll be up what in June?
In June.
You want me to hold off on all these beers until June? Then
Fuck no! I want to review that shit. Don't fucking hold off on that shit. You already. Never mind. We'll talk about it after. Aren't you already sending me something tomorrow anyway?
Yeah, I gotta put all that stuff together tonight at some point.
Yeah. So just tell me how much, based off what you're sending. Martin House usually sells for $2.50 to $3 per can. So just calculate whatever it is that I have not showed tonight, and that's what I need, and just tell me the price. And I will send you the money.
I said I got a receipt for one of them. I didn't get the receipt for the other because I was so drunk. I just threw it on the floor. So I got a receipt for one purchase.
As I said, like I've paid up to $4 per can of Martin House. I've never paid higher than that. So
I know the shipping.
you pay premium prices. I will pay $4 per can if that's what you want.
That's gonna be a heavy ass box. I'm hoping the glasses don't break because I got the Martin House glass to send you. So
yeah, you need to wrap that thing carefully because last time somebody sent me a glass that broke. Not Jay, but that. Whew. Holy shit! I am so enlightened. Not as enlightened last night. Last night, I'm not gonna lie, I threw up.
Ooh.
we hugging the scale again?
Porcelain God.
No, I legit, I laid down in bed and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna feel better if I throw up. I got up and just made myself throw up, and I went back to bed, and I don't remember anything after that. But let's be real, I don't even remember ending the stream. I think Jimmy ended the stream for us.
Yeah, Jimmy. Does Jimmy hit the button? You're like, huh? Click, done.
Yeah, that's all I remember. I don't
Yeah, you didn't
remember
even
that.
know how to hit the button.
You got you Bangkoked him and everything. That shit was funny.
I what?
You Bangkoked Josh.
What did I miss?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you don't remember Bangkok and Josh?
Yeah.
I don't remember shit, dude. I was drunk
Oh,
as shit.
yeah.
Yeah, he was talking shit. And he was about to. You were already sat down. He was coming in from having a cigarette, and he was talking shit. And you just reach out, go whack, and just Bangkoked him. He's like, "You hit my waist, dude." But when he's talked, his pitch got an octave higher. So
Yeah.
I think we hit the mark.
Right on.
Then you were talking
See,
about how long he was.
I used to be his boss, and now he got promoted with me, so we're the same rank now. So when he
That's
was
right,
stationed here,
Jimmy.
I was his boss.
Yeah, you were
You're
begging about
bragging
his
about-
shaft. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
dude,
and
it
how-
went all the way down the hand, if I remember it. I
Yeah.
felt the entire thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you remember that. Out of all the stuff you can't remember, but
You remember his
that.
shaft.
Yes.
Well, I also remember when I came up live tonight, I had to erase the name and Daddy on mine.
Yeah.
I think he typed that shit.
Yeah, because I didn't know his name, and he said, just call me Daddy. So then you typed in Daddy.
I don't remember.
Yeah, see what
I'm
all
like,
he remembers?
You can't flirt with Kathy. Kathy's mine. Stop it, Josh.
What's up, Rhonda? What up, Kane? What up, Kane?
Well, I wouldn't have called
What up,
him
Lisa?
Daddy anyway.
What's that? Daddy Dutch. I call him Dutch. Or Ken, one of the two.
All I know is I was very drunk before we even started the stream, and we kept drinking and then doing shots, and it was a mistake. And I remember he said last night he was going to go for the crown. I remember that. And then I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let you into a little secret. So this morning, I get up because I forgot I had not edited the video that was going to premiere today. I had not edited. I haven't done it. I haven't set it up. So I woke up at like 6:15 this morning. I was like, "Oh shit!" So I'm sitting here hungover as shit. That's why my timing of my little clips and stuff were a little bit off. I was hungover as fuck, editing that video to put it out. And he comes down like 3 hours later, and he's like, "I didn't want to get out of bed because I was worried if I moved, the hangover would hit." And it's true. It hit. And then he's like, I talked a lot of shit last night about going for that crown. I don't know how you fucking do it, dude.
Yeah, he said he was going to try. He said he was going to try to do it today while your show.
Yeah, I was like, there ain't no way, dude. So yeah, that's how it went this morning. And he left my house, drove off, hungover as shit. And I'm like, I just woke up, took 2 Motrin 500 milligrams, and just fucking edited.
I remember always I said, if you don't drink all 9 of them, then you have to wear the tiara. He goes, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, where he wore then he put the.
Is that why the tiara was out?
Yeah, he
the tiara was out this morning. I don't remember that part.
Yeah, he put it around his junk. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Devin's tiara. That fucking dirty fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good time last night. I haven't seen him in a long time. I miss him. Because he got promoted after he left here. So he left as like my soldier. Like I was in charge of him. I was his mentor. And he left, got promoted, and he came back for class. So that's how it was.
Hello. Hey Jay, you look different.
Now what's the time?
What's up, Jimmy? I'll be right back, you guys.
Yeah, you're muted. What's the time on those 9 there, Groovy?
What, to drink to get the crown?
Yeah.
5 hours.
4 hours and 30 minutes.
I would need.
I did 8 in 4 hours. I give each one extra 30 minutes.
All right, because I drank 3 BCSs in about an hour and a half before because I was reviewing them, and then I was going to finish them because they're not good if you recap them. And I was going to jump on a stream, and I ended up sitting down in that recliner, and I woke up at 1:30 in the morning because I did it in the afternoon.
Oh, jeez.
I'm telling you right now, there was a miracle from heaven, and the stars aligned, and the moon was in retrograde, and Mercury was like in fucking full hard-on mode. I don't know what the fuck. I could never do 8 barrel-aged stouts over 10% in 4 hours again. It was just a miraculous thing that happened. That's why I don't think anybody is taking the crown from me anytime soon.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
No, come here. I need to go grab my cigarette.
Joe's back.
All right.
Okay, good. He's back in charge.
I am.
Oh, you're on the phone with him.
I am actually trying to send out an email really quick because I'm trying to actually bring up the other half of Pigskin Blitz podcast right now.
Tyler.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been up here once that I remember.
Yes, my buddy Tim has been up here one time.
Wait, who is Tim? I don't know who Tim is.
Tim is he's the other half of Pigskin Blitz podcast. He's my buddy. He's my best friend who lives in Arizona. I've been trying to get him to move up here for a very long time.
What's up, Jimmy?
Jimmy, what is up, buddy? Man, I'm telling you what, your boy held it down, bro.
He did.
Your boy held it down. That was a fucking good Drunk Philosophers, bro. It really was. And then you popped in every now and then, just fucking.
I don't
made
remember it, but
gold, bro.
Evidently, it was good.
It was good. I liked it. It was good, man.
Oh yeah.
Do you think I pissed anybody off tonight? I hope I did.
You know what?
At least one person.
Does it matter?
fucking
Does
cares?
it matter? It's never stopped you
Nobody
before,
cares.
so.
All right.
That's the point. Is piss them off, and then they get over it. We're still friends.
All right,
That's the
hold
whole
on.
point.
Hang on. Is he still there?
All right, Jimmy, you're here. You're the other pretty face, so I'm gonna go and smoke real quick because I need to let these dogs out.
All right, man.
Hang on, Tim. If you're still there, hang on a second. Hold on.
In other words, Lone Star, you're ugly as fuck.
Oh man.
Fuck you.
You
Get
take
a shit under my shoe, bro.
You have Timberly's number in here?
You're that bubble gum that goes.
Under Timberly. I love it. All right. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back.
What's up, Gawani?
Hey, Guani. Jody, are you froze up or you just sitting real still?
No,
you're just
I'm,
sitting still.
I'm looking at another page there, so I'm here.
Nice, late for work. I late for work. I happened to find you on a recommendation, and I picked you guys up a long time ago. I was like, man, you and your crew do some good work over there. They do a bunch of spicy stuff.
Well, I wasn't going to drink anything tonight, and y'all started showing all those damn Martin House beers, and then I went and grabbed something.
So Martin House is like to us here in Texas is kind of like what RAR is up north, but RAR, I don't know if they do other types of beer. I think it's all like that fruited sour. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But like the buzz over there is kind of what the Martin House buzz here. Like just for a release party Saturday for the beignet beer, I kid you not, there was probably about 300 people there, 300 to 400 people there yesterday.
Nice.
That's why whenever I had my GoPro, they're like, hey, I don't want to be recording. I was like, it's kind of hard. The whole entire, brewery is full of people. So I'm going to get tops of heads and all that stuff. I have a little bit of a video. I was supposed to edit it today, and I got lazy. So I'll pump that out pretty soon.
I wish I had gotten lazy. I went from VR 180 to regular Nikon, non-VR. And before it was taking me 4 to 6 hours to do a video. And today when I shot that one, it still took me 6 hours almost because I did heavily edited,
I haven't checked out your video that you put out today about the comparison. So I'll have to go back and check that one out.
Yes, the MGP.
Yeah.
People, there's two camps out there. One camp says they'll look at my shelf and say, oh, you have like 6 bottles of the same stuff. No, I don't. There's no 2 bourbons alike. There's a couple of them up there, but what they say is anything comes out of MGP is the same thing. And I'm like, no, it's not. So I did a video on it.
Bourbon snobs, huh? Hell yeah.
Anybody else that's got a shot, it is cheers time. So love everybody. OG-san, I appreciate you coming up, man. You have no idea, bro. I love you, buddy. And everybody in chat, love you. Cheers. And here's to a great Drunk Philosophers after party.
I'm going to go wash my glass out so I can do the next shot. So.
You're going to wash your balls for the next shot? What did you say?
He said,
I'm going to wash my balls and my glass so I can take a nice clean shot.
I swear to God, he said, I'm going to go wash my balls for the next shot. I'm like, why are you going to wash your balls, bro? I'm like, don't you do that when you shower?
What's your shot ritual?
He's like, I'm taking a special shower just to wash my balls. All right.
It's funnier when you talk about legs that way.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, Nikki.
Nothing like having clean balls for a shot. It's just It makes it that much better. So I'm gonna go clean my balls real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, he has to teabag the bourbon
Tim,
before
I don't see your
drink.
camera, Tim. Is your camera up? You're white to me.
Who?
No, I'm trying to bring my buddy up. Hold on.
Oh.
Uh-oh. We love fuckery. We love fuckery. We love fuckery. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, there he
Oh,
is. All right. I'm going to play this video for Tim to come up just because I know he's not a Broncos fan, but he appreciates his football. So, everybody, here goes.
And here we go. First snap of the overtime. The Broncos have been in 3 overtime games this year. They won them all. Got him at the 40. It's Thomas at the 50. Sticker got him 3 to the 30, to the 20. Thomas to the 10. Denver's going on to New England.
What's up, Tim? How we doing, buddy?
Who cares about Broncos?
Hey, Cindy and Timberly.
What's up, Tim? How you doing, man?
What's going on, everybody? Hi, everyone.
Yes. Everyone that has not met Tim, this is the other half of the Pigskin Blitz podcast. We've only done one episode kind of together. So we will be doing more together here. We are on the Anchor and Odyssey app. And in the next 2 weeks, we will be on the iHeartRadio app doing our morning talk show, Jay and
Awesome.
Timberly and Pigskin Blitz. So it's going to be pretty dope. So, yeah,
Hi,
it's gonna be a lot of
Kyler.
fun.
Hi, Kyler.
Kathy says hi, Tim.
Oh, is that Kyler?
My phone is
Yes,
cutting
that's
out.
Kyler Murray. That is.
Well,
that
it was
is,
funny because the first time I saw his name in the
I'm
chat,
sorry,
I was
guys.
like,
I can't hear anyone.
I was like,
My
you
phone's
literally
cutting
have
out like
Kyler Murray
crazy.
in your chat? He goes, no, that's not. But I
Oh,
was
here's
like,
Mike.
like that's
if you
not
could
the
have kept that
real
running, I
Kyler
would have
Murray.
believed it. If you would have kept that running, I would have been like, I would have not known any different.
I think it was our interview, Chad, and he popped into chat, and you were like, "Hey,
Guys,
Jay,
he
I
cannot
think
hear. He cannot hear us. Somebody needs to help him walk through it or something.
I can hear 2 people.
Can you not hear us?
Can you hear me? Yo.
Hello.
2 people.
He's on his phone, so it may not be working.
Yeah,
very well.
I can hear you.
Yeah, he's
Oh
got a
shit!
big
New
mouth.
people. What's up, new people?
Okay.
I'm actually old.
Now I can hear.
Yeah, that's right. You're old as fuck.
There you go. Hey, Jay, I'm gonna make up for that shot.
Yeah,
That
I don't
just
even know
missed
who
you.
y'all
All
are
right.
talking to, but you're a
Got you,
soul.
buddy.
So how you been doing, Timberly?
Pretty good. Just got a new phone, but it seems to be doing a lot worse than my last phone.
Yeah, it's 'cause it's an iPhone.
It's nice to see you
Oh,
again.
it's an iPhone.
You should go
It's an
Android, bro.
It's
that's
an
why.
Android
All the
13
way.
Pro Max. It's a 13 Pro Max. It is not a bad
Yeah,
phone.
it's
The
a
only phone that
13
compares
Pro
to
Max.
I'm
the
sure it's a
S20
cool
Ultra
phone,
that
but
came out last Friday.
iPhone doesn't
Yeah.
do
You know
well
what?
on
Do
Android.
you know what
I
came
keep
out last?
cutting
You
out.
know what
This
else came out
sucks.
last Friday?
What's that?
Lone Star.
He's not even on stream to defend himself.
I'm sorry, guys.
bro.
I'm gonna have to take off.
Damn.
I told you not to tell everybody, you fuck.
Who's leaving? Who's leaving?
Say, you know what came out last Friday?
Oh my
Lone
gosh, I
Star.
hate this.
Shit.
I think I heard.
You already told me that, Lone Dick.
It's funny. I actually saw Roger in the stream say, "I think I'm coming out of the closet for Travis." That shit was funny as hell. Because I think it's time to come out of the closet for Travis.
Hey, turns
Oh
out
shit! Oh shit! Hold on.
wisdom
Hold on.
means
Cindy,
attractiveness.
on my stream, when Cindy holds up a shot, I
Well,
take a
whatever
shot.
you want to call it.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Okay,
Hey, girls
I'm not
have girl crushes. Y'all can do it too.
Me and Cindy are supposed to at some point in time go shot for shot, but she keeps bailing on me.
Oh,
Yeah,
what the fuck ever?
So, because she's scared,
Cindy,
bro. She's
I'm
scared.
not-
She's not.
I'm
she's
not taking
she's
another
scared.
shot. I'm done for the night. I'm just drinking Mountain Dew. I've drank enough today.
Anybody else that's drinking? Cheers time.
I'll cheers you. I'll cheers you, Jay. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
And Kyler
Love you
Murray,
guys.
you do have an iPhone. I don't know nothing about that, but if you can do a hotspot, I don't know if you have unlimited data or whatever, but if you can do a hotspot, that may work a little bit better.
Okay.
But I have heard iPhones and StreamYard don't get along very well.
Yeah,
It is true.
I've heard the same thing. Sure.
I mean, I have a droid. I mean, it's not
Droid.
just because of StreamYard, but I'm a droid guy. So
Droid.
but my
All
phone's so old I can't even log into
All
StreamYard
right.
from this phone.
So I hate to interrupt anybody, but Nikki is gonna bounce out for a minute. Her
Well, it's
good
okay.
friend
We were just
Courtney
interrupting
over
Lone
at
Star.
Wide
Nobody gives a
Family
fuck about
Farm is
him.
live, and she's gonna jump over there and hang out with her for a little while. So
I'll
just
be
wanted
back.
to say goodbye
Wow.
to my lovely wife Nikki.
Later, you
I will not be here when you get back. Bye, Nikki. I love you. Mwah.
Gotta give her the proper exit.
Love you guys.
Love ya.
Later, Nikki.
So everybody
If I
here,
don't,
I just want you all
I'm
to know
not gonna
that
get placed later.
Jay, I do have your beers set aside right here, but I'm done, guys. Like, it has been a long night, and I think I've been enlightened enough, and I am done.
Honestly, Groovy,
But I love all y'all.
I appreciate you coming up twice now, man. I appreciate you, bro.
I'm gonna put y'all on the TV. I'm not making it up the stairs. I'm gonna crash to the couch. I'll put y'all on the TV. I love you guys.
Hell yeah.
And I'm done.
Love you,
So,
buddy.
Everybody, have a great night.
Have a good night, bro.
Hey,
Have a good night, motherfucker.
Have a good one at work tomorrow.
Have a good night,
Later,
bitch.
Good night.
Oh, sorry, Kathy.
Yes,
Good night, my love.
I love you.
I can see you. Jay says like, "Fuck." You look so. He's like, "Damn it."
It is. I can't say shit. It is what it is. It is what it is. It just is what it is. I just, I suck it up. I suck it up and take it. It is what it is.
I've done that before.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
You suck it up and take it.
But
I think I am gonna come pick you up before we go to Washington.
yeah, you can bring her up here to help me out, bro.
I was going to say that's what she said, but
oh, hell. That trip's gonna be fun.
All right.
Even if I do have to work while I'm there, it'll still be fine.
Look, I don't ever, and a lot of people on my stream know, I don't ever get political. I don't ever get religious because those are topics that are very, 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 very touchy in the YouTube /world community. But with everything going on in our Earth, I can't say world, our Earth today, because there's a lot of things going on in the United States. There's a lot of things going on overseas. How does that affect you guys? And that is my question to you is, I know that there's a lot going on overseas. I know there's a lot going on that people are watching the media and the news, and they're getting all of these mixed emotions / information from all these news media outlets. And I honestly want to know how the people on my panel and in chat feel about what's going on. Does it affect you? Do you not give two shits? Or otherwise? And I'll leave it at that and let it go.
Here's the deal. I think we all know that there's a hell of a lot more information that we don't get, right? And I try to leave stuff up. I mean, when I was in the military, I tried to. I kept my finger on the pulse. We had back channels that we could look at information in, depending on your classification level and all that, and your involvement. But really, honestly, how it affects me personally today is we interrupt this program for a special. That's really the impact it has. Now, Russia invading over there, that was planned. That was propaganda. That was part of of a deal. And people are watching it. There's smart people watching it. Intel officers watching that stuff. They know what's going on. And I mean, but as far as impacting us, we'll see. Because when all the sanctions hit and all of the punishment to Russia goes out financially with the banks and all that stuff, gas prices are going to jack anytime they get an opportunity to jack them, they're going to jack the oil price. I mean,
but here's the deal: like, wouldn't gas prices get raised anyways?
Anytime there's
regardless of what's going on over there, wouldn't gas prices go up anyways? They've been going up steadily for the last 20 years, man.
Well, yeah, but there's been spikes. There's been big hump spikes, like up to over $4 a gallon, and then they come back down.
Yep.
And it's all about the reserves, and it's all about the military, and it's all about who needs the fuel.
But the thing that I've heard, and again, do not quote me because I am not a oil expert. Okay, I don't know everything, but I've heard that oil price per gallon was lower than what we were paying. Basically meaning that the price per drum of oil was low, but we were paying a higher price for that. Is that correct? Before all of this happened in Russia, were we already paying a higher premium for gas? And I don't know this. I'm asking this because I honestly do not know.
I mean, I can Google the price barrel, but a lot of it has to do with the reserves. I mean, it's fossil fuel. Eventually, we're going to use it all up.
Yep.
I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. Fossil fuel companies are trying to stay profitable. They have investors. When people start smelling the end of the line, they're going to dump their stock, and it's going to, crash.
The thing is, even if we went to electric cars, there's only so much lithium in the world. I mean, you can own everything is finite. We just got to be smart about it.
Now, what I have also heard, solar powered cars.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this something that is feasible in the long run, or is this something that is literally just a pipe dream that somebody cooked up in a laboratory and said, hey, we can use the sun to power our vehicles and call it good?
So with
now, is it a feasible substitute for fossil fuels?
The answer is mixed. Okay, so with our current technology with solar panels, the solar panels per square inch can only get
absorb
so many watts of power, right?
Okay.
So you would need a solar panel 50 times the size of your car, to keep your battery charged. Now, here's the alternative. If we invest in infrastructure and put solar panels in between, like all the interstate highways, and all of that space in between where they typically put the tension lines to keep people from crossing over asleep, and killing people. Yeah. If you put solar panels all the way down every interstate and use the same technology that they use for electric trains, which is called to power
the cars to keep them going. So
your car would have a brush underneath that would lower. When you settle into a lane, and there would be a metallic strip down the middle of that lane that connects to battery-powered packs along the highway with all of those solar panels, and then the brush drops, and it hits that, and it works like an electric train, and it keeps your battery charged as you're driving down the interstate.
So what about magnets?
We are the Jetsons.
What about magnets? What about magnetic rails? There are trains that run on magnetic rails that are magnetized that will still allow those trains to run on a magnetically charged rail without the power of electricity or solar.
Well, okay. So the way those things work is when you create an opposing magnetic force, there's hardly any resistance. The only resistance you're getting is wind. Okay. They still, and the battery comes up behind it, and they charge the rail as the train is going down, and it pushes it along, right? Yeah. So it keeps it momentum going forward. The problem with that with cars is you have to get off the interstate. You have to go pull into McDonald's. What's going to happen then? It's not going to lift your wheels off the ground. So you're going to have resistance where the train does not.
Shit, Kane. God damn it. God damn it, Kane.
No, said what up? Come on, man.
I mean, I was a mathematician. I study all this stuff.
I saw the last.
He reminded me. He reminded me that.
But yes, the train system's got a thing. They've got it. Obviously, the magnetic tracks and everything.
Yeah. But it's electromagnets. You still got to have electricity.
Yeah,
Kathy,
you still have to power the track,
hey,
right?
Hey, Kathy. What's your thoughts on all this?
I'm not even going to talk about my thoughts about it.
Okay.
What do you? What was the question?
What are your thoughts about different sources of energy versus fossil fuels?
Everybody should get rid of their cars and start walking.
You know what? Before cars,
we are the most
everybody made it out just fine riding fucking horses and in horse-drawn carriages. My grandmother
And
remembered.
bring back the farmers to be able to supply the horses.
Yes.
There you go.
You know what?
Hey.
Yes. You are fucking right, because the fucking farmers of America and the farmers around the world are the reason why we still exist. The farmers that are out there still growing fruits and vegetables and shipping them out to grocery stores are the reason why we
And
still
you'd
exist.
have to start buying local and keeping your local people supplied, and that would be fine.
Did someone send in Samantha the link?
I say, Jay, do you want me to do it real quick? Because I have it.
I got it.
Well, then we'll never see
I got
Mars.
We'll never see Mars.
If we're all going to stay in our own little area, nobody's ever going to be able to see each other. It's bullshit.
You know what? No, hold on.
Well, no, I'm not going to hold on because you asked my opinion.
Hold on and good.
So we're all going to stay in our own little area, unless we have to travel by horse and buggy again and take several days out on the plains and camp out and do what we have to do and live off the land.
Well, there would still be like Marriott's and stuff.
And I fully agree. Look, that's where we're headed.
I don't think we're headed there.
Back to the horse and buggy.
I don't believe
carriage.
that for a minute. I don't believe that for a minute.
There's too many people dependent on
I don't believe that
cars and planes, trains, and automobiles, man. Planes, trains, and automobiles.
And what happens when the gas stops flowing?
Well, then
what happens when you can't put gas in your gas-powered vehicle anymore? Then what are you going to do?
And you're going to have
call
to
your friend Pat and bend your patch your knee and bend your leg and start walking.
You're going to have to pedal
start walking. And how long is it going to take you to walk to my house?
You're going to have to pedal your legs off to give your ass a ride because you're
20 weeks, maybe? You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a long time, bro. Like, you don't understand. Like, when you go back to the late 1800s, early 1900s, to send a message to somebody that was clear across the fucking country from you, it took weeks and weeks for it to get to you. Period. Because there was no motorized vehicle to take that from point A to point B. It went on
in the early
horse and
1900s,
buggy,
they had
horse
trains
and carriage, and it got tracked all the way across the country from the West Coast, which is where I am, to the East Coast.
But in the early 1900s, they used trains, and it was fast.
Yes, trains.
It wasn't as fast
but
as
before
now.
that, what did they do?
They used trains for a while.
Before locomotives, before engine-powered mode of transportation happened.
Well, that's why
how
they
were
use
messages sent
horses.
across country?
Yeah.
Horses.
Of course, they use horses.
Horse and carriage, or horses.
But I don't think I don't think we're going back to that in my lifetime.
No.
No.
Of course, it's coming.
Wrong.
No, she's not wrong.
Okay.
I don't think I'm wrong.
Okay.
But you're entitled to your opinion, Mr. Blitz.
Exactly.
But I don't believe that's going to happen.
Okay.
Well, I'm too old for it to happen in my lifetime. So
and that's your opinion. and you are more than welcome to be entitled to your opinion.
Well, thank you for telling me I'm welcome for it. But
Man, this is more tense than drunk philosophy.
And it was funny because I even said in the chat, I don't know if anyone picked up, I said, there's bound to be some type of argument or tense scenario during this Drunken Philosopher, even though it wasn't intended to happen. I said, there's just no way it can't. I mean, I was like, there's no way it cannot happen. I was like, there's going to be a tense or an argumentative segment.
I value all opinions that are the same as mine.
Oh, shit.
I just
Hold on.
think that everybody
Hold
wants
on.
to be able to go different places. You're not
Hold
going to
on.
get a plane out of the sky.
I got it. Hold up. I got a Samantha Lee in the basement that I have to bring up. What is up, lady? Yellow.
Hi.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm so
Samantha.
sorry. I like the look.
Hey, guys,
The
doing?
hoodie with the
I
braid.
did not see you down there. I apologize. Totally my bad.
One job, Jay. One job.
You know what? I need to add somebody else to my fucking StreamYard so that they can be doing the shit for me because I missed it. My bad, Samantha.
It does help when you're drunk to have somebody who's
They
sober
need
doing it.
That's right.
That is true.
Yeah, the teams thing is the best thing they came up with yet.
Yes.
But whoever you give it to, you need to trust because if they have full access, they can do a stream on your channel and but you need to trust them very well.
Well, no one's going to be an admin on mine because
I don't think there's a.
It gives you access to everything.
You can do admin or you can do co-host.
Oh, co-host.
I was going to say something, but then I retracted.
Yeah, I think you better.
Good up, John. Good up, Axe.
Holy shit. So this shit got real quick. And I apologize because I don't usually talk current events. I don't usually talk politics on my channel, but at the same time, with everything going on.
But also, Groovy brought up a good point about how do you feel about that whole Ukraine and Russian thing. How does everybody feel about that?
I don't know enough about it. It's like I said in the Hanging Chads. All I know is the basics. Hey, Russia did this. I don't know the backstory. I haven't looked into it. I mean, obviously, it's probably a lot deeper than what I can find. But
I know a lot about the backstory between Russia and Ukraine. I have followed it at least the last 4 years of what's been going on since, well, not even the last 4 years, since 2014, because 2014 was a huge year in Ukraine politics because it was the first time in Ukrainian politics that a anti-Russian president came into power.
Mm-hmm.
And when the president of Ukraine came into power, he made it very clear to Putin that he was not going to stand for the bullshit that he was bringing on his country and made it a point to stand for his people's freedom. And Putin said, nope, sorry. And that's why he's invading. He's invading to literally put his people back into power in Ukraine.
He wants to take their independence away.
He's wanted to restore old Mother Russia for the longest time.
Yeah, and the Soviet Union.
And what happened
is definitely how he plans on getting it done. And where next? Meaning Alaska. And I'm telling you right now, they're gonna have a lot harder time getting us out of there.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I don't know how many people.
We're not
I don't
gonna
know
just
how many
sit
people
there.
have paid attention to what's going on over there. I don't know. I pay
I watch
attention
it.
because
I do too.
I watch it close.
I want to know what's going on to be prepared because I live in a state that has a lot of. I don't want to say very important military bases, but a lot of military bases near where I live and ports of interest to said country. But I pay attention because I want to know if it's coming this direction instead of the other direction, like Samantha said. Right now, it's going towards Ukraine. But Russia and Alaska are very fucking close neighbors. And who knows what Putin is going to decide to do next. I can guarantee you, I don't know if anybody – look, again, like I said, I don't know if anybody pays attention to the news. I really don't. But the last I heard was that Russia has put their nuclear arsenal on high alert, which basically means anybody within missile range of Russia, which is the entire fucking world, is now in danger of World War III breaking out. Plain and simple.
And in that case, Russia is fucking stupid.
But again, does it really affect us yet? And the answer is yes, but no. Mm-hmm. It does, but it doesn't. And it can in the long run because, again, people talking about oil prices and this and that and everything. But what it comes down to is the severity and the ability for the American people to protect themselves. And if we stop the ability to protect ourselves, then yes, this is a very real threat.
Yep. Well, this is why the military spending budget is so high. And I'm all for it. I know there's a lot of people against it. And yes, we outspend every other country when it comes to military, but nobody wants to fuck with us. Period. End of discussion. Because we will eradicate.
Okay, look. Here's my problem with that statement right there. Mm-hmm. And I get it. We will decimate, but here's the problem. Nuclear winter.
Yeah,
it's a real fucking thing. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
You get Russia. You get all these people shooting nuclear shit at each other. Guess what the fuck happens? Yep. All the people in those countries are gonna suffer. No matter whether it's Russia, Europe, China, Germany, the United States, it doesn't fucking matter. Everybody is going to suffer because of the fact that one person decided to shoot a nuclear missile off. And when that one person shoots it off, everybody else is going to follow. And you're literally going to eradicate the human species because we can't fucking figure out a way how to get the fuck along.
Well,
that's what it breaks fucking down to.
You know, I mean, we can
calm down,
people.
We can get emotional about it, but I can't control Putin, you know. And at some point, every leader out there every despot who has gotten to a certain point has been assassinated before they could push the button. Now, it takes a long time to get there, but there's smart people watching this stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you right now, we could drone fucking kill Putin in a heartbeat, but it would be a backlash massacre from his staff, from his support crew. There has to be a point where you can dismantle the operation from the inside out. There's all of this stuff that goes into an assassination of that level.
Damn, we got dark.
Oh shit! I was like, wow. I was like, this got thick real quick.
Okay, I've got a question.
Know.
I've got a question.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna need everybody's answer on this one. I need to know pro or con. Sex and showers.
Pro.
Wait. Wait. Hold
on. Wet, slippery sex with a little bit of hot water.
I don't understand the question. You need to repeat the question put it in 5-year-old terms.
Okay. Are you for or against sex and showers?
Yeah,
Sex
that's
in
what
the
and they're
shower?
saying, and she's saying why. Like, okay, here a pro would be stand up position. For those who like that, it's
Everybody
all
clean up.
great. Con busting your
Yes, no
fucking ass
cleanup.
and slipping
Yes,
in
clean
that dick and breaking a hip.
She said busting your ass and slipping in the shower.
That
So we
ain't
already-
fun.
So we
'Cause
already
I've
know
done that too.
Samantha's. So we already know Samantha's.
I've tried it a time or two.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think we probably all have
straight
started
called
time
you
or two.
out.
Many.
Yeah, what I was going to say, it depends on the shower. If you have a big, huge spa shower
I'm
and
talking
you have
about.
lots of room, or if
You
have
get one
of
of those walk-in old school like tub showers, you're good.
Well,
The
if you have
gripper
one
on the
that's
bottom,
open where you can walk
grippers.
away from the shower head a little bit and be able to go up against the wall and be able to bend over really good and get it given to you by the backside. Oh,
you got to
that's
have
great.
room.
Oh,
yeah.
dear God.
Right, you got to.
Otherwise, there's some
I need to
awkward
breathe for a
positions.
second. Hold on. Wow. All right,
Here's
I'm back.
the bad part. Here's the
I'm
bad
back. No, I'm
part
back. I'm
about
back.
it.
I'm good. I just had to take a deep breath for a second. I just had to breathe.
Okay, here's the negative to it. When you're done, you can't just roll over and go. Then you have to, towel off and everything.
I mean, there's shower sex and I mean,
And I will say the good thing about shower sex, if they look at a 1970s porno and they just like, yeah, it's hey, here's a razor. I mean,
So what he's saying is that if you were to dump Lone Star's laptop, you would find a shit ton of 70s porn on his laptop.
or you probably
That's what
would
he's
not, because I am not I like the hairless cats.
well, you got nothing to do. We weren't talking about that.
My problem with that 70s porn is like, where did you get Grizzly Adams' bikini?
You see the shaved cat on TV. It's the world's ugliest cat.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean by a shaved cat? I mean,
Like I said, you see it on
Samantha
TV. The world's
had
ugliest
to
cat.
shave
It's a hairless cat, right? Said
Yeah, I
cat.
had to shave my pussy's tail.
I don't think that has anything to fucking
Wait, what did
do
you
with
just say?
having shower sex.
I
No,
heard
that's where
somebody say something about having to shave their pussy today, so that's all I fucking
I
heard.
said I had to
Everything else
shave
got
my
blanked out.
pussy's tail because Tyga got into the candle wax that one time.
Oh, I was
Now
gonna
what
say,
I
it's got
fucking
tail.
heard. Whoa!
So it's like
I'm like somebody
goofy
on
to-
stream is just
goofy
letting
to,
it go
like,
right now.
Google looking.
So close. So close.
At first, I was going to give her a high five because I thought she said I had to shave my pussy today. I'll be like, girl.
That's
like, let's
I
get her
mean,
some.
that's
Got something
my
for you,
decision to share. If I decide to share that, I will. Hey, Gaffa.
Gaffa's got something for you,
What's
Lone
up,
Star.
Gaffa?
Don't lie, Lone Star. I have already hacked the book.
Why don't you speak English and not Australian? Obviously, you can't even speak that language right.
Oh dear God!
All right, Jay, I'm gonna slide out of here and take some pills and go to bed, man.
I would too.
Buddy,
Let me up.
I appreciate you, Jimmy.
Send me some
I
of
love
that
you, buddy, so
medication,
much,
too.
man. You
Hang
take
in
care
there,
of
Jimmy.
yourself, and I'm very proud to be able to do what I'm doing for you guys. So
Oh, hell yeah.
have a good night, brother.
You keep rocking it, man.
Love
Take
you,
care.
Jimmy.
Hell yeah,
Get some
bro.
Love
rest.
y'all
Bye,
too.
Jimmy.
Love you, Jimmy.
So my dad's second wife recently got back in touch with me, and she watched my birthday live, and she goes, "I like that bourbon guy," and then meaning Gaffa. I said, "Oh yeah." She goes, "Yeah, those two are funny." I said, "Yeah, they're good buddies of mine." I said, "I've got a good family on
Right.
YouTube there." She goes, "You guys look like you're having so much fun."
Hold on.
are
You know what?
It's
After
not
that, I think I have to drop Bourbon to the basement. Hold on. I'm kidding, Jody. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I'm just saying.
Don't hate him because he looks so good. I mean,
I'm already up here right by the STFU. I mean, it's like
you're good. You're right where you need to be.
and don't hate him because he has a beautiful
Kathy's
beard.
in the wrong spot. Now Kathy's in the right spot.
That's right up her alley, though. Is she's big into liquor and stuff, so
that's cool.
I'm sure.
Are you big into liquor, Jay?
Well, I'm big into liquor too.
Big into liquor.
I
I
like
love
the
liquor. I love licking her gently. I mean,
I could not figure out who was talking about the real.
Can I say that out loud? God damn it! Am I not muted? Fuck! Why do I always say shit like that when I'm not muted?
I was gonna say I'm into
no
liquor,
idea.
and I don't care which way you're saying it.
When I mute, all that shit just disappears. When I don't,
Yeah, well, I've
it
learned.
gets clipped.
I've learned that the mute on headphones only works for so long.
Yep.
Yes, because
Jody's figured that out too. He's even tried taking his headphones off, and I still have a video of him pissing.
And he's still pissed on my stream.
I did.
Bro.
But, you know, here's the deal, though, guys. I'm sorry, but
Did you watch the intro, Samantha? Twisted.
Your intro
my
tonight?
God.
No, I missed it.
It was long.
No, did you miss Bourbon's intro?
It was over a minute long because he played the
It was
entire.
a minute long because it was in his entire piss, and then at the end it was Twisted
Jody.
going, Jody, did you just go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
You go, what?
Without
I
me,
did
that's
it,
what I
man?
said.
God
Yeah.
damn it! I did it again.
That
Yeah,
was
what you need to do is
intro
like
tonight. It was.
you need to
it
clip
was
up the very
fantastic.
end of that, but like I don't know, like it. Let's figure out something on that.
I'm glad you left me in there because it makes it good. It makes it better.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, I did it
Hold on,
again.
I'm feeling drunk. I'm feeling drunk, Lone Star. You want a video,
But-
Lone Star?
But I will say this though,
Lone Star.
No.
Yes.
I will
Video?
say-
Yes.
You want
Yes.
a video, Lone Star?
Yeah. Why didn't you
It's
use
like,
his
no.
video? Yeah.
Let me make sure this is the right one. Hold on. This is the right.
Oh, what kind? But we use milk straight from a cow, and that's how we ended up getting the cream off the
You
top.
played the
to
better
make the
one
butter.
before, man. Why you got to resort to this one? You got
This is great. Shut up.
On the Facebook, if you look on your phone, you get the little short wall on your phone. If you scroll, there is a short of a woman actually drinking milk out of a cow's teat. I was like,
There's nothing wrong with that. I've done that
Nothing-
before. I've done
nothing
that
wrong
before.
with a little bump and grind. What?
I've taken it and lifted it up and squeezed it and opened my mouth.
Would you rather drink cow's milk or baby's milk?
But I mean, did I suck on the
Cow's milk, baby's milk.
No, but
No, she did not suck on the teat either. She had it like at a fair distance, and she
Right.
squeezed it, and it was like shot,
Come on.
like
No.
a squirt.
I've seen a lot of people do that.
yeah,
Oh, dear
there's nothing
God.
wrong with that.
Is it more pure right out of the cow's
Yes, it is.
uterus?
Right out
It
of
is
the
more pure.
uterus.
Okay.
The uterus?
The fuck?
What the fuck?
Okay, that was way more fucked
I
up
should
than
have
that.
I should have stayed on top of the teeth. You just stay on top with the teeth. Damn it.
Milk
That
don't
was-
the milk don't come out of the uterus.
Whole different fucking area.
Her udder is what I meant.
Okay,
Her
okay.
udder is what
Now
I
we
meant.
need to
Udder.
have
The fact that I'm okay
somebody
with my
do that
face not
one.
being on
I
camera,
turned-
I'm okay with that.
Long story, you got to
You're okay with your face not being on camera, but your voice is, bro.
But long story, when you come off of mute and that's just
Samantha
going,
Lee's
you
in the
get
background
echo,
going, bro,
echo,
bro,
all
bro,
day.
that's the wrong organ, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see my face? That's so bad at the end. Oh, I'm such a bitch.
Travis has his TED Talks. Well, I think we need to start having biology lessons with Lone Star.
Yeah, you know,
Hey, Jack.
alcohol affects what is said, and I don't think it through sometimes before I say it. I just say it, and I say
Oh,
utter.
we know, and we love it.
Hey, Chad.
I even make up lyrics to songs. It's just what I do.
But it's funny. It's funny how much.
I ain't doing none of this bullshit. I ain't doing none of this bullshit from last night. Fuck the upside down horns. Fucking rock that shit out. Fuck the horns.
It was funny. Actually,
Upright,
Jimmy and Josh were doing it last night. I was like, man. I had Jimmy and Josh rocking.
I missed a fun night last night.
But Lone Dick, I've milked many a cows by hand, and I never milked a uterus. I've never milked.
Have you licked and sucked the uterus, Queen Catty Bates? I mean, a turd.
She said I never milked a uterus.
But then Lone Star said, "Did you ever lick a uterus?" Well, uterus is on the inside.
If you lick the uterus, you got a really long fucking tongue. That's all I'm gonna say.
Either that, or you're a surgeon and you've got a hysterectomy and got afterwards.
Something.
Never have my
They took
ears
it all
like
fucking twisted and shit.
So who on
Don't
panel
say
has wait, who on this panel right now has a milky uterus? I'm just asking.
Has a milking on.
Period.
Ask the
Probably
question one
zero.
more time.
I got a mute on that one.
No, I don't.
I gotta mute. I cannot confirm or deny that action.
It's funny how much Lone Star and his fuckery has influenced everything. Do you know what Michael did? What Michael did the other day? He thought he would be cute after Clouds and Spouts and them picking on you. He's like, "Hi, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, don't even start that shit."
Jay is losing it right now.
Oh,
He is
shit.
blitzed.
He cracked.
That's funny
He done
as hell.
He cracked.
I'm sitting there going, "This is not funny."
You should hear the shit they do when
I'm okay with the plan.
I have to say, Lone Dick, that is worse than Jody taking a piss on stream. I don't care.
No.
It is.
No.
It is.
It was a healthy
Because
stream.
it was very healthy. I'm proud of you. I could have patted you on the back for it.
I can think of worse things too.
Oh yeah, but that's a natural thing. But come on, who the hell would ever think that somebody can milk a uterus? I mean, actually get milk out of a uterus to drink.
To my defense, both words that I was trying to say start with a U, uterus, and udder. And so,
sure,
I was thinking udder and uterus.
How the hell? They're two different words. They don't even sound alike.
Well, no shit. I know that. I'm well aware of that. Yes.
I mean, I could go back to my standby, but it's more fun to pick on you about burning bacon than the fact that if you were working as a TSA agent, would strip search a woman to look to see if she was smuggling cocaine in her clitoris.
That would be a little bit of cocaine.
I was there for that
I'm
one.
dying right now. Like, y'all are killing me. All right. Y'all are killing me. All right.
Shit,
So
the things I say, man alive.
who wants to hear Mark fuck some shit up?
I would
Mark
love
is
to hear
good,
Mark.
though.
Tea now.
Oh, what kind? Oh, Tetley, yeah, green tea. I like that.
Mango passion fruit.
Oh,
I'm a maniac with that stuff now.
no, I've never tried the mango.
It is really yummy.
Oh,
Normally, I usually really like orange pico.
yeah,
Because
I've never had it because I stay away from it because I'm allergic to oranges.
Oh.
So
That sucks.
mhm.
That sucks a lot.
But
You can't even drink orange juice, huh?
what?
Can you drink orange juice?
I'm fucking allergic to oranges. How the fuck did you think that I could drink orange juice?
Moving on, next question.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I imagining this? Really? Wolfie.
Next question.
He's allergic to oranges.
Nope. Not
Don't
next
make me a
question,
mom.
buddy. Sorry.
Do you drink pineapple?
Kathy don't let shit slide like that.
Oh my god.
Use the common of the sense. Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand this.
Holy fuck. I can't believe he asked that question.
Kathy, moving on.
I can't believe he asked that.
Like, you drink orange juice? No, I'm fucking allergic to oranges, you fucking idiot. Mark,
Why am I always there?
I've played that clip.
I just want to know. Why am
Maybe
I
it's all
always
for you,
there?
Kathy.
Because you're everywhere.
He's so flustered
I'm
around
gonna
you,
stop
Kathy.
being everywhere.
No, you're not.
Fuck
You
you.
will
I just
always
said what
be
I
there
said.
when shit hits the fan. That is Kathy's MO. Kathy's always in the background going, what in the fuck are you talking about? You're a fucking idiot. Stop talking. And that's literally Kathy's MO is like, did he really just say that? Did really?
Really?
Right after that, I told him you cut the oranges in half and you squeeze the oranges to get the orange juice.
And that's
Oh God. Oh God.
Did he ask you to eat the oranges after he squeezed them?
No, he wanted to change the subject. I don't understand people. And the thing of it is, and think about it, he wasn't even drunk. I mean, Lone Dick was complaining that he was drunk when he said that bullshit. But Mark wasn't even drunk.
Nope. Dead sober.
Mm.
Out of that?
See, that's why I started drinking tonight, because when I come up here, I have to have an excuse.
Me? Yeah. I'm speaking in caveman terms to my roommate. You make fire? I drink liquor. But that's just how
What
we're
the fuck is going on?
Oh, like
Jay,
We're gonna have to
Jay
start
is
doing-
enlightened.
Yeah.
Right? He is
Very, very
I think a few of
enlightened.
us are heavily enlightened.
I am not even close to enlightened. I'm only
My son bought me a new bottle.
through
Oh.
a half gallon. I drank the other
Nice.
half the other night.
And it's his birthday, and he bought you a bottle. He's like, "Here, Mom, this is for
No.
all. This is for all the shit I put you
No,
through.
I
Here,
just
Mom."
no. Just remember, he has complete control, not full control, but he's got control over my bank account as well.
Fair enough.
I let him do it,
Yeah.
but no, he gets the money from mine, and I pay for it. So don't
You're
think
about
that
to
he
get
pays it.
you're about to get a present sometime soon. So
Oh, I'm planning on getting a present sometime.
yeah, I'm
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there and drop a present right in her lap, like here.
Yeah, so Samuel Clemens there. It's better to stay quiet and be thoughtful than to open one mouth and remember.
Lone Star, I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience to teach you.
Yeah, we're class can read.
No teaching needed.
Gaffa. Mean.
Here's the other thing. Why is it that
love him.
when we get caught saying something stupid and we bring it up on panel like a bunch of siblings, because that's kind of
Because
what we act like.
It's
Because
just
that's what we're like. We're a YouTube family.
You want to know what's really funny?
yeah.
I said a lot of stupid shit on panel.
Now here's the deal, though.
Nobody's
We're a family
heard
of
me.
bullies.
No
We're a
one.
family of bullies. We
Now
like
wait
to
a minute.
bully.
Wait a minute.
I am unclippable.
I love being a part of this dysfunctional family, but here's
said
the deal.
Nobody heard me.
When we start
I said it.
defending, we start digging a hole. and we keep digging and digging.
Some of us definitely.
Well, the fact is, these funny moments happened on one stream, and now it's been on everybody knows it, and it's funny because it's like we're a community, like we're a good community, we're fun, it's content,
I love it.
And it makes for good intros.
I try to just stay quiet, let the video play, and then do like a double Nixon thing and move along. Yes.
Jody literally had to listen to himself pee for like a minute before he came up on panel tonight. Just letting you know.
And Lone Star,
everybody who missed the intro.
I did not come off mute once. I did not double reverb the live stream. I let it play, and then I was like, "That was healthy." That's it.
But the thing of it is that those two other videos, those two other videos.
Oh, Dorito, don't act like you.
Dorito, you already know
what
part of it, bro.
Yeah, don't act like you don't want to be up here.
Like you know better, bro.
Don't act like you're one of
what you came into.
Don't act like you're
Right.
too cool.
Don't act like you're not, is what I mean.
Jody, I love you, bro.
Love you
I
too.
really do. You know what's about to happen, right?
Do it. Hit it.
Someone is paying.
Knocking on the door. Clubs with a little more toilet paper, so the points are doubled.
I love that you can hear Panda in the background going.
I like that the most is the way she just laughs.
I love it that he's
And you can hear Samantha Lee too. I love it. I've said a million times, this is a very healthy stream, okay? Very healthy.
No.
He's got no prostate issues.
Jody,
What?
did you just go to the bathroom?
God damn it! I did it again.
Jody, I love you, bro. I love you. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry.
No. It's cool. But my favorite part is how drunk I sound when I say I did it again. That's my favorite part. It's like,
Jody, did you just go to the bathroom?
God
Damn it, I did it again.
I love Samantha. I loved it when you go, somebody's paying.
Hey, yeah. Samantha Lee's like, somebody's king. You hear that before you did it, and then you hear
I was
Panda in the
muted.
background going,
No, I said it. Yeah. And that's what I thought. Like, I thought nobody heard me because nobody said anything after that.
I heard
I had to
And I
mute
was
right
like-
when you said that. I was muted. I was laughing. I was like, it's Jody.
I expected for somebody to at least start laughing or be like, "Yep, I hear it too."
Oh, I couldn't.
Nobody said shit.
no, you said what you said, and then in the background, all you hear was,
Hey,
Oh,
Jay,
yeah.
Jay, I got a serious question for you, Jay.
yes,
I got
sir.
a serious question for you. Make me big real quick. So I want to ask you a question so you can see him.
Yes, sir.
Let me know which one you like the best once you make me big.
Oh, God.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to pick my nose. Watch it.
we haven't even
Do you like this one?
Ooh.
This one?
But we
Or
American flag.
this one?
American flag.
Yeah, red, white,
It's a
and blue.
Texas
That is
flag.
not American flag, man.
It's red,
We're proud
white,
of our
and blue.
state.
That is red, white, and blue. That are
That
the
is
American
Texas
flag
flag.
colors.
A
Yes.
lone
You are
star.
right.
A
That
lone
is the Texas flag, but blue, red, and white
All right,
are
so
the American
you and I
colors.
will be the only ones out of that are gonna, because I'm keeping one of these, and obviously you're getting the other one. So you and I are gonna. Oh, how
Dude.
that's freaking righteous.
Oh,
I
brother.
fucking
All right,
love
I'll
it.
put that in your
Just
box, man.
beautiful.
I fucking love it, bro.
Yeah. When's the wedding gift's going to be given?
Tomorrow,
In about 2 weeks.
I've already
We're
registered.
gonna start. No, we're gonna start a GoFundMe for our wedding gifts, and it's gonna be in the chat of every live stream we do for the next month, and all of the proceeds are gonna go to me and Chad's wedding.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Fuck you, Jay.
I've got a question. Where are you registered?
Well, that's okay because I'm sending the divorce papers to you anyway.
NFL.com.
I'm gonna burn them again. I already told you. I'm gonna.
If you're gonna marry Lone Dick, I ain't gonna be no foursome.
I'm registered at Total Wine and More.
That's what I was going to say.
DC or
Nice, Dorito.
Very cool, Dorito.
LOL. I just walked into pee.
Yep.
Yeah, you may have. I apologize for whenever you came in. You may have just walked into pee.
Yeah, but if you ever say you got an American flag sticker when it's a Lone
Did
Star,
anyone send Dorito a link?
I'm gonna laugh at you.
Dorito, do
Send
you want
Dorito
a link?
Whoever can, send him a link.
Do you want a link?
Who has Instagram up the fastest?
I have a toss up on him too.
Excuse me.
Yes. That was healthy too.
Yeah. It didn't have much base, but it was good.
All right, Chad.
I don't know if y'all saw that.
That's creepy. What's up, bro?
It's like a
What did you
3/4,
say?
so it's black and red with the gray sleeves.
Hold
How
up.
much money did you spend at Martin House?
Way too
That's a
fucking
Martin House
much.
shirt.
$400. $400.
Then I got the Martin House hat too.
All right.
$400 make you holla.
No, I spent,
Kathy,
it was
Kathy,
well-
you're
it
in
was well
charge.
spent.
I'll be right back.
Because it's going back to the community, so all the super chats and everything, plus a little bit of my own, and so I am going to do some donation giveaways and everything like that. I do want to say thank you all for the support that I've gotten.
So when you left Martin House Gift Shop, did they say, "Come back anytime"?
When I left Martin House Pier, they said, "Hey, you need to be a frequent flyer." But I was talking to the lady out front, and I told her about the channel and like how me and a couple buddies really enjoy Martin House. We always try to find the latest and greatest. And I said I came here because one, I wanted to see the brewery, I wanted to do the tour, and I wanted to get some taproom exclusive. And she's like, "That's cool." She checked out the channel and everything. She's like, "I'll be looking for them." I said, "Well, I already have a couple Martin House reviews. My buddy has some." I said, "I'm gonna be getting a whole bunch." Yeah, but she was pretty happy because just in merch, I spent $130 just in merch.
Yeah, they're like, when they say, "Hey, come back anytime," and as soon as the door closed, they say, "Sucker."
and then that's not even including the freaking beer that I bought. Oh, that's serious. Oh,
Yeah.
Like I said, the beer is going to be good because I got a lot of things to send out this week. Oh, send it on the Iggy. Yep.
I already did.
The Iggy Grams.
Get in fights. Stupid.
I got the orange and gray hat, and I also got an all orange hoodie. It's pretty freaking sweet with the black Martin House logo.
See, I'm just excited that Michael's going to be in Texas, and
Martin House will be regular.
yes, it will be.
But I said, whenever we all come to Texas to meet, I think Martin House would be a cool place. It is in June. They're doing Sourfest. There's to be like 4,000 people there. There's tents and vendors set up everywhere. And like there's like a bunch of breweries that do releases that collaborate with Martin House. I was talking to a guy last year or yesterday that was there last year. He's like, "Man, it's an event that you don't want to miss. It's Sourfest." So
there, I had my bourbon hat on there.
There you got the fedora on.
No, it's not a fedora. It's like a.
I bet. Did you spray paint it black? Like I thought you had my fedora. Like just spray paint it. Like I kept it long enough. I'll just spray paint it.
It's actually. I don't know if you can see it. It's a Stetson.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Jay, the basement. I don't know if he's.
fucked me up on like calling other people out.
What up, Dorito?
Dorito.
What's happening?
How we doing, buddy?
Did the cat eat the husky?
No, the husky more like tries to eat the cat.
So you ready to see this thing?
Oh, yes, I'm so excited.
Okay, here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Look at that. That's the next one. She's gonna. I just put a code on it, so she's.
I like that.
She's gonna do that with some metallic peacock blue.
Oh,
dude, that is dope.
You're fine.
Wait, dude. No, check this out, dude. This is all my wife. I did the base coat, but she did she did all the detail and painting.
Whoa.
Yes.
People doing this.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Look
That
at
is badass, Dorito.
Look at the way that the teardrop. Could my
That's
wife
really
even
cool.
do? Look
Does
at
that?
the left and right lines right here. See how they go to
That
a
is
point?
sweet as fuck.
Ow. Oh, that is badass. Right
That
there.
is freaking cool as hell, Dorito. Well
Okay.
done to your wife.
So
No,
Dorito,
I can't.
Dorito, real quick, Dorito, does that have a strap for a mask, or is that just a bottom mouth piece?
Go ahead and put me back. Okay, what it has is the strap here. See the side mounts?
I don't do shit.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I see the slit. Okay,
Now,
so
I'm
it
gonna
has the
send
ability for elastic,
with some Velcro
bro.
that you can do around, and it.
Now, can I guess what website you got that from?
Oh, Thingiverse.
Thingiverse. All right.
Yeah. Of course.
I've already downloaded a crap ton of files from Thingiverse.
Have you got your printer together yet?
So Dorito, look, buddy. All right, look.
He had a 30-minute
Look,
conversation
I'm gonna-
before he even
I'm
bring
gonna-
me up
look, okay.
regarding this. So
Hold up.
that's all. Okay.
I'll
be right back.
For just a second because I got to talk to Dorito.
Wait,
direct.
one quick question.
Dorito.
One quick
Dorito,
question. Was I right?
I purchased the Ender 3.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I had
most of my family is
thought
Mexican,
that it was
so
the
yeah,
second
I like
gen,
beans.
which was the prefabbed. No, I got the first gen, which is not prefab, and that motherfucker looks like a straight up fucking dresser you buy for your fucking 2-year-old, and it takes you 4 weeks to put the fucker together.
I told you, and even they make a second gen. You got to be careful. Even the second gen, they sell in an erector set.
Do they?
Yes. So you gotta be careful when you buy. They have two different. Are you gonna keep that printer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your hands are in the air now. You're going, what the fuck, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. So do what you can do, and then have somebody, not me, like Billy, that has a little bit more experience, see if he can work you through the final, because there's certain things. That's why I like the Ender 5 model, like the Pro. Because yeah, my girl.
I mean, I'll eat it, but it's a sin.
Okay.
Man, I think you can find a lot of information on YouTube too.
Yeah, you can find a ton of information about it.
Yeah, but he'd already talked to Billy
But
at the beginning of the stream that
frustrating.
Billy's going to help him out with it.
Yeah, Luch put
That's
together
cool.
his, but this Tron XY was an erector set like yours,
Yeah.
and that thing, you're muted.
Sin is still staying.
Yes, I'm muted. Sorry.
Yeah, I told him that Billy had already talked. You and Billy had already talked at the beginning of the stream.
Dude, after the other day when you were like, hey, have you opened your printer yet? And I'm like, no. And you're like, you might wanna. And so I opened it up and you're like, is it the erector set or the prefabs? And I went, there's a shit ton of nuts and bolts in this motherfucker. I don't think it's prefab.
A bag. There's no directions on which bolt is which. You
Yep.
got to go by the instructions and count them all out.
Yep.
per A bowl, A C bowl, A this, A that, B C.
Four sisters are Mexican.
So when I started I opened my box earlier and I started it, and I started my live earlier. I was lucky enough that Queen Kathy, Billy had popped up and was like, "Hey, what's going on, Jay?" And I'm like, "I'm good, but I'm probably gonna blow your phone up in the next 3 days because I'm setting up my 3D printer and I need to make sure it's calibrated properly." So I'm afraid that I'm gonna abuse Billy's number, bro.
Well, yes,
I have no idea what I'm
Well,
doing.
he
bro.
said that he would go live or go on a private to help you.
The main thing you got to concern yourself with right now is not so much calibration, is building everything square.
Okay.
Okay. Getting everything square, because if you don't get it square, like with this, see, like another thing with the Ender 5 Pro, it is a box basically frame. Okay. And it's got a different setup in the back where it raises and lowers as opposed to some other ones, which your Ender, you're advantageous to that. But you can get it to where the bed will start to lower and it might not come down even and it'll keep locking up or skipping.
Yep.
So that's where calibration comes in after you make everything square. And
Pepper is in the house. Jay?
That's going to be the fun part. Square.
It has to be perfect. You're dealing with millimeters.
Yeah, beyond millimeter. If you are just a millimeter off on your square, and that thing's coming down and it starts going.
Yeah, it'll freak everything up.
It'll frustrate you, dude. That's why when we got this printer, that first printer from a company, they pretty much forked it over, and they wanted me to do a review of it. Well, it was supposed to be beginner, entry level printer, easy to assemble. Well, I got an erector set, and I said, you even had to solder the wires. I'm like, let's give this to Luch. Luch put it together, and you couldn't get it completely square, so I sent it out to get it calibrated, and it was initially $150 to get everything squared up and calibrated on. So,
So what version of Ender was that you're talking about? You had to spend.
That was a Tron XY. That was not an Ender.
Oh, it wasn't Ender. Okay.
See, when I got my Ender 5 Pro, I automatically got it and had it sent straight to my printer guy. Because I have a good relationship set up with them now.
And I talked when I first started this stream earlier. Actually, I think it was the pre-party that I did. Billy popped up for a second, and me and him talked for a quick second about it. And he said, honestly, he goes, the Ender 3 first gen / 3 gen or second gen, doesn't matter. He goes, as long as you can put it together correctly, your calibration shouldn't be a huge issue.
No, but you got to get everything square.
If you fuck it up, but if you put it together correctly, the calibration shouldn't be a problem. And so that's kind of where it made me feel better, because the other night you were saying something about the erector set, and I opened my box up and I'm like, God damn it, Dorito, what the fuck did I get myself into?
Yeah, no, and that's just it. Don't be shy if you can't get it, set yourself aside, save up a little bit of money, find a 3D printer person, and spend the money and have them dial it in. If there's, like with me, I believe in I like bought, not built, but when it comes to certain things.
So
okay.
I know Miss.
So what printer are you? So are all you? How many printers do you have that are working that are calibrated?
Oh, they all work. I just have to level out the bed on the Tron XY to use.
Are they all Enders?
Has accepted them?
No, but they are all Creality except for one. I got 2 Creality resin printers and 1 Creality resin printer and 1 Tron XY. The Creality I have is the same as Billy's, except for Billy's has the Plus, and I have the Pro.
Now,
Billy lost one that has a bigger build capability.
Will any of the printers that you currently have support metal/wood filament?
Give me like 10.
I'm printing a metallic. That's what this is. This is a metallic. It's a silk PLA with metallic in it.
So it's a silk PLA, though. It's not full metallic. It's not full metal.
No. And
so for full metal, are you talking about having to buy a separate printer to print full metal, or can you print full metal on an ender? I know heat is a lot. The heat difference is a huge thing.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you on that. I don't think I could with what I have.
Okay.
But I know with what I have, I can do PETG. I can do real hot temps.
Okay. So you can do PLA plus, all that stuff. You can do all of that. You just can't get quite to the metal / I know there's a wood filament out there, isn't there, Dorito?
Yeah, but wood, I wouldn't go there, dude, because I've heard nothing but bad things about trying to print with wood filament, that you keep getting your whatchamacallit, your tip clogged and stuff like that. Now, this is something maybe you should look into getting.
Okay.
That might save you some headache and time, because you probably got a brass your tip, your tip on your extruder is probably brass.
Right.
I got mine's chrome moly, I believe.
Okay.
They changed it so I can go higher temp. It's heat treated at chrome moly or something. Get some of this stuff, the 3D, the cleaning filament.
So it's a cleaning filament for the tip, basically, to clear out the tip?
If you can get some of this, it has all the directions of how to do it, how to use it. It's pretty simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because tip clog sucks, man. You don't want tip clog.
Big time, dude. And no matter how good, if you got the Ender 3 Plus.
Thank you, Jody. I appreciate that.
Depending on what you use, is gonna clog it up. And that wood stuff is
well, currently, like I said, the only filament that I have purchased for my 3D printer has been PLA. And I got the PLA. I started out with PLA black, blue, and glow-in-the-dark blue instead of glow-in-the-dark green. I wanted to go a little bit different. I know I see a lot of people doing glow-in-the-dark green. I wanted to go glow-in-the-dark blue instead. So those are the 3 filaments that I have, as well as my Ender 3 3D printer, which has yet to be put together because I'm very terrified of it. I honestly, Dorito, look, I have no idea what the fuck I am doing. So I am relying on Billy a lot right now, and he has been a huge resource for me, bro. You have no idea. That guy knows more about 3D printing than
I know. He knows
a lot of people
dude.
do.
He knows a lot. And I'm a point and click kind of guy, and I'm a firm believer in having, everybody gets paid for a job. You know what I mean?
So here's my question, Dorito. Are you artistic?
In some ways. I'm inspired.
I am not.
But I'm not, I can't do this.
Okay, so somebody like me who is not artistic, I don't paint, I don't draw. Okay, look, I used to draw a very long time ago when I was younger, and I used
How's
to
your
draw
imagination,
really well.
bro? How's your imagination?
It has nothing to do with your artistic ability. It has
not when it comes to 3D printing. How's your imagination?
Cool. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
My artistic ability is not there, bro. It's not.
If you can think it up and you can find it, then you can get a programmer print it. If you can think it up and you can't find it, then you need to find somebody like we got that does our modeling, the stuff like the Voodoo Man and like these figures and stuff, and have them make programs for you of what you want.
So, okay, the program that I have currently for my 3D printer that I was going to use is Cura. What was it that you told me that you use?
I use Prusa.
Okay, spell that out loud, because
Prusa, P-R-U-S-A.
P-R-U-S-A.
Yeah, I use Prusa Slicer.
Okay, Prusa Slicer. So I know Billy uses Cura.
Yeah, a lot of people. That's what Lucci.
I use Cura.
Yeah,
You use
a
Cura
lot
too?
of people
Okay.
use.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I use Prusa is because that's what my printer guy suggested. Now,
Okay.
the disadvantages of Prusa is unless you're really, really knowledgeable, your ability to remove your enforcements. You know what I mean? And
Right.
Yeah, where Cura has.
So, what model printers do you have currently? I know a few of them are the same brand, but what are the models?
Oh, it's the Ender 5 Pro, the Halo 1, and the LD002H.
So you do have an Ender 1?
No, I got an Ender 5 Pro.
Ender 5? Okay.
Yeah, I got the same as Billy, except for he's got the Plus, I got the Pro.
Okay.
Yeah, and mine's upgraded as
So I've never played Succession.
to the hills.
So how do you upgrade a 3D printer?
I call up my printer guy and I say, dude, what else is really cool that I can put on this that's really going to help me out?
Okay.
Well, let me tell you.
I know you need.
And I say, okay, how much? And he says, well, let me tell you. And I go, when can I drop it off? And he says, well, let me tell you. I called a couple days later and I said, when can I pick it up? And he says, well, let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? And he tells me
he tells you a lot of shit that happens quick, bro.
yeah, he's good at what he does and he's efficient. He's very good priced. It's a pleasure to do business with the guy.
So when it comes to 3D printing, and obviously we don't live in the same state. So if I'm doing 3D printing in my area, who am I going to look to for support in my own area? Am I looking for a 3D printing company? Am I looking for a 3D printer
repair
supplier company? What am I
Just
looking for?
Search for 3D printer repair.
3D
That's
printer
all you-
repair?
Yeah, how I found it.
Yeah.
Cheers to anybody drinking.
And
I'm grabbing a beer.
yeah, and if you're mechanically inclined, that's just it, Jake. If you're mechanically inclined, then you might just have it down. It's not that I'm mechanically inclined. I don't have the patience for 450,000 nuts and bolts. You see what I'm saying?
See, and I'm fairly mechanically inclined.
Stuff like this.
See, I'm fairly mechanically inclined. I really am. Like, I like putting things together as long as I have a basis for what I am putting together.
This doesn't even put a dent in the amount of nuts and bolts that you have, bro. This doesn't even put a dent. You see this,
Dude.
right?
I feel that.
Yeah, I don't want to look at that because that reminds me of what I have to put together, bro.
No,
Yeah, you got a tough road ahead.
Did you put yours together there, Bourbon?
No, mine came almost completely assembled. I just had to put like 4 or 5 parts together.
Hey, you know
As
what?
they say in
Jody?
the radio controlled field.
Jody, don't make me
almost
play the
ready
video
to
again.
fly.
What's that now?
I'll play the video again. I'll do it. I really will.
Hey, I'm just saying, he asked the question. I answered it. That's all.
He's sitting here like, mine came like prefabbed. I put 2 bolts in it. It's good to go. God
Well, I
damn
didn't
it.
say
That
2
is not
bolts.
what happened, okay?
Right.
I ordered the constructor set / Lego version of the 3D printer.
$189.99.
It was 190 something after. Shut up, all right? Yeah,
Yeah, mine was like
$189.99. You're fucking right. And you know what? You know what's funny though is that I talked to Billy earlier, and he even said, "Look, it's not that hard." He's like, "You follow the instructions, you put it together, you call me, we calibrate it, you're done."
Come on down, Billy. Come on over.
Exactly. Why do you think I have him on speed dial right
Mhm.
next to Queen Kathy?
Dude,
Man, I was up the entire time, did a video real quick, and I forgot to bring a beer back. Son of a bitch.
we did a video. If you look back, we did a video about that Tron XY printer and showed that it was like locking up and stuff. And we were like, we don't know. And I sent it to the company, and the company's like, well, we'll pay for you to have a 3D printer guy do the work on it. Just take the video down.
Oh my God, Sam, he's so big.
That's
Watch
blue.
this. Come here,
Look.
Kissy.
Good God.
Goodness.
Oh my God, the
It's so big. Hi, puppy.
That's super fleece right there.
Yep.
I can't hold her any longer.
One word I could say about that puppy right now: docile.
She's getting bigger and bigger by the day.
Yeah, just walk. She just doesn't even realize she's so big and runs over shit that she didn't
No.
run over a month
Oh,
ago.
and she's still so clumsy. Like
Yeah,
she's still
docile
puppy
as hell.
clumsy.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
That's
everything
how
in the house
Ranger was when he started
getting
stretching.
destroyed. Well,
Yeah, you can imagine
she's
a
still
day.
super young, so it's nuts.
You can imagine a Dane over a month's length of time when he starts growing, how much shit he trips over.
I'm
Well,
pretty
yeah,
sure
you-
that I've asked this like 20 times. What breed of dog?
Mine?
Yes, yours.
She's a large breed Siberian Husky.
That yeah.
That's
I
a slag
absolutely
dog, huh?
love Huskies. I've owned 2 of them in my life, and they are absolutely fucking amazing dogs.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they got to be giant like this though. So I've seen other ones.
I mean, that's getting up there around Great Pyrenees.
Damn it, Panda, don't ignore me. I think I just made her wet. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I think I just made her wet. So go ahead.
Excuse me?
I'm kidding. I'm
my
kidding. I'm
God,
kidding.
Dad.
How about them Dodgers, huh?
Wet in the
I'll be right
uterus.
How about them?
my
How about them?
God.
How about them Rams?
Yeah, they
Hold
kicked the
on.
shit out of the Cowboys, huh?
Hey, you know what?
Not the Rams.
You know what? You know what?
Because
What's
of
All I gotta
accident.
say is, how about Von Miller? That's all I'm saying.
Hey, he got his second ring. Good for him.
That's all I'm saying.
The fact that Aaron Donald
I'm
got
a
his ring,
diehard
I'm more
Von Miller fan.
happy with Aaron Donald and Stafford because he spent what was it 12 or 15 seasons in Detroit, just miserable. And he went somewhere, he got his ring at home. Again, this is the second year this has happened. So
Bro,
in trend, it's gonna be a Vegas Super Bowl next year.
You know why it happened? You know why it happened?
Because
this is the second year that it was gonna happen, and it made for good fucking TV.
Yeah, but do you think they're gonna follow that trend, or do you think they'll
No,
break that
hell
up?
no. They're gonna change it. It's gonna be something new next year because it's already been played out.
But they hold on. Let me turn my camera on. Did
you see the video of
They
Tom
pretty much
Brady
had a
throwing
fairy tale.
football?
They had a fairy tale season for 2 years. So Brady leaves New England for some odd reason, goes to Tampa, wins the Super Bowl at home, a fairy tale ending. Same thing with Stafford. He spent 15 or 12, however many it is, in Detroit, sucked it up, bad teams, goes to LA, wins the Super Bowl at home, fairy tale ending. Okay, you can only do that so many times before we all lose interest. But I mean, Brady, why give him another ring? He's already got buku of them. But with Stafford, I don't know if it was written like that, but it worked out like that. And I don't know. That's all I got.
We don't.
What's up, Peppers?
We
Hey,
don't talk about Tom Brady here.
I
know. Trust me.
Next time.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Did you
folks. I
see
don't
the stupid TikTok of him throwing a football into a football throwing machine?
That was
Anybody see that?
That was not real. That was
No, it was not.
real.
No, it was fucking bullshit. But
That
all the
was
Tom Brady
photoshopped
fans
like
were
a mofo.
Oh my God.
Beckett,
Hold on. I
look
got
at
a
that butt.
motherfucking country.
It's
Hold on. I got a
so
motherfucking
big.
country ass Peppers in my goddamn basement. I gotta bring this motherfucker up. What is up, buddy?
What's up, man?
God damn. It
That's
has
my
been a
people.
minute, bro. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm
What up,
doing
Peppers?
fantastic,
What up, country
man.
ass
It's
Peppers?
good to have you back
Going
up on
on?
panel, bro.
I gotta
For
take
sure.
off this
brother.
damn.
The last message I
Yeah.
saw from you said you were late for work.
There's a channel on YouTube, late for work. I was just saying.
Okay, I'm just making sure. He
Yeah.
said, "Hey, late for work." I'm like, "God damn, he ain't coming up."
No, yeah,
This
Late for Work's
motherfucker's
a good
fucked
show.
up.
They do a bunch
Yeah.
of spicy stuff.
He's
They do a
drunk
bunch of
and he's
random
going to work.
challenges.
Oh,
They're
they
good
do.
stuff.
they do all kinds of stuff too. They
do challenges. They do spicy challenges, volume challenges, food reviews, and they do all kinds of.
They do.
What up, Peppers, dude?
What's up, Dorito? What's up,
man? Wanting some of that fucking L8, bro. L8 one.
Man, I know when I told you about that cherry, I knew you wanted to.
I want to try that stuff, dude.
What is it?
Cherry L8. They don't make just original L8 anymore. L8 one. They make cherry L8 one now here.
Is it a hot
they
sauce?
don't make original no more?
No, it's a drink. It's like a
drink.
soda.
Okay.
Okay, but L8 is kind of me. Dr. Enough or Cherry Dr. Enough is much better.
Is Dr. Enough like Dr. Pepper?
Hold on.
No, hell no.
Oh, okay.
L8.
Hold on. I want to know about Dr. Enough because I've never heard of it.
Right, I'm right there with you. I heard of Dr. Pepper.
You said Dr. Enough, and I equated it with Dr.
But
Pepper.
I ain't heard of none of that.
No. See, L8 is a Kentucky thing, and it's kind of me. Sundrop is another Kentucky thing. It's kind of
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You know, both of them are kind of me. But here in East Tennessee, matter of fact, in Johnson City, they created like a herbal kind of drink called Dr. Enough, but the cherry is like the fucking bomb.
Well, see, my main thing is it's a ginger ale, and I'm a Canada Dry kind of guy. Growing up, I go through my times where I'll drink some Canada Dry, and then I'll stop drinking it for a long time. Then I'll start drinking it again. And then when I moved out to Kentucky on one of my journeys and realized that I didn't want to be married any longer, I got hooked on Ale 8-1 because it's a ginger ale, but it's got to me almost like a Mountain Dew kind of taste.
Say that one more time, Dorito. What did you
LA1? Is it like L? Then is it LA? Then the number one?
Yeah, L8. They call it L8 though. You don't really ever hear ale. It's always
there's too many people talking right now. Hold on, Dorito. What did you say?
L8-1.
L8. The number 8.
Ale. A-L-E.
Ale.
The number 8-1. Yeah, but I got so used to it being called L8. That's what you
got to spell it.
Yeah.
So 8081 is a ginger ale?
It's a ginger ale, but it's got a little bit, to me, it has almost like a little bit of a Mountain Dew taste to that ginger ale.
Yes.
And
you're right.
That's what I like about it so much. And then he tells me it's got cherry. I can remember, I haven't had that for 20 years, but I can remember distinctively the taste of an Ale 8-1. You know what I mean? And then he said cherry Ale 8-1. I'm like,
Jay, there it is.
Panda's sharing something. Hold on. Let me. I have to indulge her. Hold on.
And I'm gonna end up going to Tennessee and get some Dr. Nuff or something. Or have it ordered.
There you go.
Right there.
There it is.
The original.
Ale8.
ALE8.
Yeah, the original. Yep.
ALE8. Okay, I just wrote that down.
And then 1.
Yeah, and then 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I wrote the number 1 next to it.
It's ALE8-1.
Yep.
Cool.
I didn't even really think about this stuff until I started seeing Peppers around and NBA, and then I'm like, LA.
I have returned.
Well, and you got to think about it. You got to think about it though. Like, look, I grew up. I was born in northern California. I was born in the Ukiah, Willits area up in the
Green
Redwood
Triangle.
Yep. And then I moved to the Victor Valley, Apple Valley, San Bernardino County area.
Right up the hill.
Yep. And so I lived in Apple Valley. My grandmother lived in Victorville. And from there, my mother was in the military and moved us to Washington State to be closer to the nuclear missiles. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. We have a nuclear submarine base within 100 miles from us. Not even that. Not even close. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
I'm about to order some drinks.
Talking about Point Magoo?
No. Banger Submarine Base and PSNS and Keyport and Whidbey Island. Like, I live within a 200-mile radius of 8 naval bases and 3 Air Force/Army bases. I live literally in the smack dab middle of where any country in the entire world would want to drop
them.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Southern California when you was talking about
Yeah, no.
That's why I asked about Point Magoo.
San Diego is the only thing you really got to worry about in Southern California.
Point Magoo.
Exactly.
And Point Magoo. That's where they
Point
shoot.
Magoo, you're good.
That's where they shoot the missiles from Vandenberg.
Yeah.
That's where they shoot the missiles right over Point Magoo.
Where I grew up,
where they test the missiles.
I grew up very, very close to Bangor Base, which is a very huge naval submarine base, which houses a lot of the naval nuclear submarines that are on the West Coast. Now, when I say nuclear submarines, I do not mean nuclear armed missile submarines. I mean nuclear powered submarines that are literally powered by nuclear reactors. So when people say, I live close to a nuke base, no, I don't. I live close to a nuclear powered submarine base, which means they use nuclear power to power their submarines. Does that mean they don't have nukes? Fuck no. There's nukes all over this fucking country. There's nukes all over the fucking world. It is what it is. But I live in an area that is very prime to target when it comes to military. There's a lot of military bases around here, and that's all there is to it.
Oh, is that beeping coming from the stream somewhere?
That's coming from
Dorito.
That's Dorito's.
That's
his heart. That's his heart monitor right now.
Right
So
there, buddy.
if it goes,
That's
right in the middle.
That's the dryer. The washer.
Oh, I was thinking it was coming from my house, though. I was about ready to go see what smoke alarm was going on.
No, I got
Bourbon's like, what the fuck is burning in my house right now?
Dude, I love alerts, dude. I'm one of those.
Something's on fire.
Don't worry, he wasn't frying bacon.
Exactly. Well, I
figured
it was a 3D printer materials on a panel. Obviously, it sounds like a 3D printer. We've already called it his heart monitor. So if something goes wrong with it, his heart will actually be monitored and go, oh, shit.
If anybody,
in
chat or anybody on panel has the clip of Lone Star burning bacon, please send it to me.
Oh, there's like
It's on his 24-hour live stream.
Oh, then I'm taking. Wait,
yeah, but
how
there's
many
5
hours
of those videos,
after?
so good luck finding it. There's
How many hours after 12 hours is it?
Well, no, I did it in 6.
It was pretty early.
6 hours increments.
It was
it's
pretty
6 hours,
early
6
during
hours,
the stream.
6
I'm
hours,
pretty
6
sure.
hours, 6 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to tell you which one it's on. You just have to
I'll find it, bro.
It's on the first
it.
half for
Nope.
sure,
You
Jay.
want to test
You hear the alarm going off? Beep, beep.
You want to test me?
All right, I'm gonna mute before I go pee.
Take
All
care,
you need to
Dorito.
do is contact
Love you,
Jenna.
buddy. Thank you very much. I appreciate
You
it.
like
Have
the
a
mask,
great night,
though?
Yes. Even my husband, who
Dude,
come in
that
from
is-
walking the dog, was like,
Bro,
"That is
look.
sick as shit."
If you
Look,
want us to do
that is
another
badass,
one
Dorito.
for you, we will, and we can work out something a little cheaper for the
Hey,
second
you
one.
know what? You know what, Dorito?
Right, if you want it.
I may message you. I'm just letting you know.
Yep. All right.
I may send you some questions.
No problem. I might not have all the answers. Billy will
That's
help.
okay.
Billy
That's
knows
okay.
a lot
I
more
know.
than me.
I know.
Yeah. I know how to point and click, bro. Pick it off, clean it, make it make it look good. And in, out, gotta go. In, out, gotta go. You know what I mean?
You know, there is
Yeah,
a-
I got you, buddy.
there is
Hey,
a
you
way
know what?
that you
I
can
got what
dump-
you sent me though, and what you printed was pretty fucking badass, bro. So you know what? You're doing
Thank
something
you.
right, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank
There's
you,
a way
Dorito, for
that-
coming up, buddy. You are
There's a way
absolutely
that you
welcome on
can
my
dump
panel
your
anytime.
product into the paints. And
Dude,
be
your
able to
wife
do-
in the paints is fucking killer, bro.
I know, isn't it?
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Dude, like
I mean,
the
the
Raven
freaking
skull, the one that has
detail.
all the detail in it.
Look at that, dude.
But you
Right
just
there.
did
Look,
your wife paint that?
freehand, bro.
Yeah.
It has like shadows and everything. I mean, it's like perfect.
See how the black goes from.
So hey,
see how it goes from small into big, like a almost pinstripe.
Hey Dorito, I'm gonna mail you everything you mailed me back to you, and your wife needs to paint it, and then you can mail it back.
Well, you're gonna be paying my wife to paint it. She don't do nothing for free, bro.
Right? I'm actually gonna buy some paint and paint this little guy.
Start learning to
that
paint it yourself,
orange.
Jay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
I'm
orange.
just saying.
Now keep
Yeah,
in mind,
white jersey on
any
him.
of this stuff anybody ever buys, it all goes that away. You know what I mean? I buy
Bro,
my
dude.
materials, and that's what I'll pay for. It's
That
stuff like
squirrel-
that. But for the most part, it's going to those two.
The squirrel Buddha that I got, bro, I'm gonna paint that fucker up and I'm gonna post it, and it's gonna look gangster as fuck, bro. I'll
Oh, you
guarantee you.
I'm
My
gonna
son
paint this
painted
little
a
guy.
squirrel Buddha. My
Yeah.
4-year-old son's painted a squirrel Buddha, and I call it the hippie squirrel Buddha because it's multicolor, and it's not exactly perfect whatsoever.
The
but it's
hippie
really
Buddha
cool.
shouldn't be perfect.
Yeah,
It's the hippie.
yeah, it looks cool, huh, man? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So,
All right, buddy. Hey,
All
I
right.
appreciate
Thank
you,
you guys
buddy.
very
Thank
much.
you, Dorito. Love you, bro.
If that's,
Take it easy.
if
Have a
that's
good
her
night.
listening, you tell her she did a badass job.
Yeah, she
Fuck
did.
yeah,
She
dude.
just went in.
Yeah,
Dude, she's
That's
a killer when it comes to painting, bro.
Dude,
Absolute
you should
killer.
see she used to draw a lot and everything. I'm trying to get her back into her art, dude. My wife is an artist. My daughter is picking it up. You've seen the stuff that my daughter paints. You know, she's got that little chest that we're gonna do. We're getting a certain amount of things together, and they're gonna go up on Etsy. You know what I mean? And if people like them and they want them, then we'll make that specific. But that's what I want to do for her. You know.
Well, you
So-
make sure when it's completed, you take some pictures and put up on like Instagram and stuff, because that is seriously,
Oh,
that
yeah.
is badass.
Well, this one too. This one's gonna be like a metallic peacock blue, like where all the black is. Okay. Now I can't. It's kind of hard. I don't want to drop this, so I'm not gonna hold them both up at one time because I'm pretty uncoordinated. But now picture where all the black is, right? Okay. So this one is gonna stay. There's not gonna be a base coat on it. It's gonna stay the copper color. Okay.
Hey, can you make Dorito big? I don't think my husband has seen these masks.
I'm making it right now. Hold on.
Black and red and white
Here,
one.
hold on. Let me show 'em. Okay. So picture where all the black is. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
That is badass, dude.
Okay.
Dude, that is
And it
filthy,
has
bro.
straps to it.
Yeah, no, it's perfect, dude. It is flawless, dude. There is nothing. Even the back, we didn't paint the inside. I didn't want to do the inside. Everything was masked off and everything when I did the base because I didn't want any color except for white to show through on the mouth.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And you
That
can
is
see
sick.
even the black lines. She did the black lines all the way back. You can see them right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Even look up in there. You can see.
Oh,
she did-
great.
yeah,
Okay,
she
more.
and that was all. She did her lining a certain way, and then she got with a gloss the lining, the outer lines. If you could see, like the top of it. See all that? That's all freehand, and she did that with a gloss black, and then on the inside you can see how it's the gloss black on the inside, and then it's a flat jet black on
matte black.
on the
Yeah.
inside. No, it's a flat jet black. It's a matte
Oh,
jet
okay.
black, but it is a jet black, so it's as black could be. So even though you're not really going to notice it when I put a clear coat over it, you're still, if you look close, you're going to be able to see the detail lines. You see what I'm saying? So
Man, that is incredible, dude.
yeah, she's going to take this one, and now you guys picture where all the black is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is going to be the copper color, the same. I'm not gonna paint or nothing. There's not going to be a base with a what she picked out, a metallic, what was it, peacock blue?
Oh,
Yeah, a metallic peacock blue with.
Awesome.
I don't know if we're gonna do the teeth white or
That's a
black
good cut.
with the nostrils white or black as well, but it's gonna be with all the lines are gonna be a peacock blue.
I
Metallic.
think the teeth should be white though.
She needs a
that's-
pearl white for teeth.
Yeah, that's what we were debating. But there's certain colors, and if you look at the Oni masks, you go white, gold, yellow,
Yeah.
and then there is a black. There's also, I think it's like almost like a turquoise, like a teal sort of blue.
Yeah.
But they have certain colors, and I don't know what they mean or what distincts one from the other. But there's weird color coordinations I see on a lot of them. And where you think the teeth shouldn't be that color, but they're specifically that color.
Right. So how much would it cost someone who like is jonesing over that freaking mask right now?
If you want one, I got to talk to Cindy first because I don't know if they want this second one, and if they do, then I'm going to bust down the price on the second one so it's good for them. But 70, 75 bucks.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Golly, man, I that's a kabuki mask, man. I want one of those.
I know. When he put up just the white one, I'm sitting there going, he's like, well, I can send.
This is the white one.
I know. That's what I'm saying. When he put it up just initially, before any of the paint, I'm sitting there, I'm going, yes, Oni mask. And then he's sitting there saying, well, you want me to paint? Hell yes.
Yeah, she's got it 5.5 hours into the paint. And to her, I mean, that's fast to me. I'm like, wow, I couldn't do this in 5.5 hours, but I did the base as well.
I would have like one tooth outlined.
The way she did the way she did this, I was tripping out because when I've seen other artists, she did this when she was doing it. And she didn't have her elbow on anything or this like this, but she was like this. And then when she was doing the teeth, it was funny because she had the brush stationary and she was doing this. You could barely see, but she was just doing this. And she was moving the brush, just barely moving it to get. I mean, you could see the filament. You know what I mean? You could barely see the filament on it. But the way she was getting those teeth,
I don't deserve weed.
it's not the same as the back. Like you can see the white, even though there's the base coat, the primer. That's the white primer. But look at the teeth in the front.
It's fucking badass, bro.
That is.
But that's fucking filthy.
And we did take a light and we went over the teeth to make sure there was nothing overlapping, any colors or nothing. So she was precise, and I was tripping out on it. She's and my daughter's taken right after her. So
I would pay $75 for that. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if Cindy don't end up wanting the second one that painted that way, then you got it, bro.
All right.
I'm
PayPal, all kind of like instant shit.
Wait,
I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, until it's done, and I go to send it, I ain't gonna ask anybody for any money, man. I don't want to do that. I would rather get stuck with the product or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
This isn't a business. If anything, it's going to be a business for my daughter, and she's going to learn her business and get the ethics and all that stuff.
I'm glad you're doing that.
You know what I mean?
Burrito.
Well, that's what it's all about, right?
That's right. That's right.
You got to make your kids better than you. And I work for myself, and I'm an idiot though. But
I'm gonna tell you right now. The only thing that I wish for my kids is that they do better in life than I did.
Well, that's the name of the game, bro. That's the name of the game.
That's it. Like, you do what you need to do to be better than what the fuck I did with my life, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, my daughter learns business. My wife gets her extra pair of Uggs here and there. Nothing comes out of my wallet. Hell yeah, just pay for the filament, baby. Yep, let's go get some paint.
Y'all seen the painting on my wall over here. You can't see it right now. It's like right here, but it's hanging over here. Big Tank Hank's daughter painted that for me.
I got to send a couple to Twisted Art Lady, actually, Sam, a couple of these. And I haven't.
Yeah, I'm supposed to paint a couple of them too.
Yeah, and I haven't had my wife paint these specifically for that reason because of what we talked about. But I got to send a couple of these to Sam and have her do her acrylic like pour
Oh,
whatever.
that would be sweet
So,
with the acrylic oil over
do
there.
you
Oh
have
my
your
god!
studio set up yet?
What?
I'm asking Twisted if he has her studio set up and ready.
I don't know, not yet, but it should be coming.
Yeah, so whenever you're ready, I'll figure that out. Get those. I got 2 set aside, a male and a female for you. One's
Yeah, I
glow
need
in the
to
dark,
get
one's
something
white.
from Twisted because I have something right here from Monica, but I need to get something from Twisted. I will display
Oh, how
It would be my
cute.
pleasure, Bourbon Bounty, and you two over there.
Nikki,
These
I
are the
love
2
your
I'm
hair.
gonna
I
say.
absolutely adore it. It gives you personality. I freaking
I like
love
the
it.
blue too.
it. That
freaking
blue.
love
Yeah,
it.
personality before.
Yeah.
Well, I know that, but
Why?
it's just I love
You want
it.
to
It's
see
just,
what he did to me? He like painted the side of my face.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
well, he
it
was
is his
scared.
first time.
Look, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Look it, Linda.
Linda.
All right, listen,
Burrito.
Linda, listen. All right, Linda, listen. I have never in my entire fucking 37 years of life dyed another person's hair. Ever.
It's so easy.
And
You
the
just
entire
paint it.
time I am dyeing her fucking hair, I am literally repeating these words over and over again. I'm fucking this up. I'm
Yes,
fucking your
Rudy.
hair up.
Go to bed.
It's gonna be fucked up. Everybody's gonna hate it. You're gonna fucking hate it. You're gonna fucking the shit's fucked up. That's all I was saying. And then when I was done and she watched it, I went, God damn, that looks good. I was like, I did a good fucking job. But for the whole time I was doing it, bro,
I need to dye her.
fucking it up. I thought I was fucking. It was horrible.
No, it came out great.
It came out beautiful.
I'm gonna go grab the chest my daughter painted.
Yes, Groovy, this is still going. We are still becoming extremely enlightened. And I was literally
not really
just getting ready to ask a certain someone on stream who has a original song that I absolutely love called
no names will be
Cats
said.
Got Claws,
No
to-
names.
To
I'm guessing
sing
it's
said
Peppers.
original
Is
song.
it one
And
song?
look.
Yes, it's
I am
not.
not- I am not calling
Regulators.
anybody out.
Samantha's never off on it.
The White Moon. That's my original.
Okay, I got more than 2 things in my hand. I need to be careful because I'm fucking uncoordinated.
Jay, I'm upset that you won't let me sing mine that I sang to you earlier. That's okay.
Hey, look, Gary,
Looky.
bro, look.
And by the way, what's up, country ass?
This motherfucker.
That's okay,
Jeremy,
man. It's okay.
You know what? I love you, but I hate you at the same time, bro. I'm just letting you know right now. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me.
Cracker ass peppers.
No, that
Check
says
that out.
country ass peppers.
Country
And that is literally country ass
Cracker
peppers.
ass.
Oh, Peppers. I forgot to say hello to you, honey.
Well,
Cracker ass.
Me too, because I was
How
outside.
you doing, honey?
Yeah.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm still waiting for those pictures.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure.
We got some. You got some DPs coming to you.
I got sidetracked.
He's got some DPs coming, is what it is.
Some D.
Good night, Groovy.
Some DPs.
Look at this one. My daughter painted. This is a Pokemon. I guess this Beware or whatever.
That's pretty dope.
Oh, now Groovy's upset.
But she did that one. And then she did this squirrel. She's not done with this yet.
Oh, Groovy.
Where
You don't want pictures of Peppers because he'll send you some pictures and you don't want it. They're literally you're not going to get pictures from Peppers. You're going to get.
Did you say pictures?
He's
Peckers?
going to send a picture of his pepper.
I bet he said send a picture of his pecker.
Got to get a
No,
A picture of his
there is no pepper pictures.
Ruby is literally about to get a bunch of pecker pictures, and he is not going to be happy. Like he's going to be like, "What in the fuck are you guys doing right now? I
You
don't
get
want
what you
pecker
asked for.
pictures."
It's
You
packed.
think she's had something super hot?
Oh dear God.
Well,
gonna take
I've
the
been
picture.
around those streams a lot, and I've heard the peppers are very hot.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are, Kathy.
You know
I got
what?
the
What
hottest.
I heard, the smaller the pepper, the hotter it is. I don't know. It's just something I heard.
That's just
No,
amazing.
it's
about
the
that.
blacker the berry,
I don't
the
think that's
sweeter the juice.
I am going to request a song.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in.
And
I'm gonna get out of here, guys.
Samantha Lee, look, Samantha Lee.
Good night,
Dorito, I
Corey.
love you, buddy. Thank
See
you
y'all
so
later.
much, man. Have a great night.
Bye.
Love you,
You
bro.
got it. I'll
See
hit
you,
you up
brother.
this week, Cindy, when I finish the clear coat on it. So,
That
all right.
sounded dirty,
See you
bro.
later.
See you,
Later,
brother.
Dorito. Peace.
Love you, man.
It's like I'll hit you up when I get the smooth coat put on. All right. So Samantha Lee, you know I love your music. I've done many Samantha Lee after parties on my channel, which I have drank way too much alcohol on. Can you please, for me, do Cat's Got Claws?
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Everybody
He's
mute.
had no alcohol tonight at all.
Everybody mute.
Oh, embarrassing. Okay.
You should make up your own lyrics to this one too. I think it'd be pretty funny.
Watch out, boy, be careful with your heart. She'll steal you away and tear you apart. And she'll use you up without a doubt. And then she'll chew you up and spit you out. 'Cause she's out for blood and not in it for love. Well, she's gonna take it and then just break it. 'Cause she's gonna use you and just abuse you. But she's got flaws. That chick's flawed. Well, that cat's got claws. She goes out prowling at night, and then next thing you know, she's picking a fight. Well, in her heart, it's so black. Well, it's black, and she's bitter, and she's on the attack. 'Cause she's out for blood and not in it for love. Well, she's gonna take it and man just break it. 'Cause she's gonna use you and just abuse you. Well, she's got flaws. Well, that chick's flawed. 'Cause that cat's got claws. Yes, I've seen it before, and man, she's sweeping the floor of all of the hearts that she's torn apart. And man, you better wise up, or else it's gonna get tough. Well, she's got flaws. Well, that chick's flawed. 'Cause she's out for blood and not in it for love. Well, she's gonna take it and man just break it. 'Cause she's gonna use you and just abuse you. Well, she's got flaws. That chick's flawed. 'Cause that cat's got claws.
God damn, let's go. Like straight up, like I don't know. I
bam.
know there's a lot of Samantha Lee originals out there, but that is by far my favorite. I love Cat's Got Claws.
Well, and I like Somebody's Daughter. I mean, that's my favorite.
Look, everybody's got their favorites, all right, and that is my favorite Samantha Lee original. I absolutely love that fucking song.
Thank you. You guys are good friends. I appreciate it.
Dude, you are fucking amazing, Samantha. Okay, like that's all there is to it. Plain and simple.
Funny kids.
We support you because you are our family. Like you are part of our YouTube family. We support you, and we will always support you.
Well,
So,
let
no
me
matter
tell
what
you
you
this,
do,
though.
no matter what songs you come out with, we will be there to back you, and you know that.
Well, let me
Plain-
just say this one thing though. We're not just throwing like sympathy bullshit stuff. That shit's good. Okay. That song is incredible, and so is Somebody's Daughter. Both of those songs are freaking incredible, and we're not just throwing like sympathy likes your way. I mean, I really appreciate those damn songs.
Look, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I don't just throw, oh, you're great. Blah, blah, blah. Look, here's the deal. I love your music. I love what you do with it. I love the spin that you have on it. Like I said, you and Axe and Nacho have both of yours original type of music. And the way that you guys spin it, the way you take every song and put it in Samantha Lee's way, and the way that Axe and Nacho put it their way, you guys break down not only your own songs, but covers better than the original artist sometimes, which absolutely baffles me because you're taking these artists that are multi-billion-dollar platinum recording artists and taking their songs and sounding better than they do. And that's one of the things that both you and Axe and Nacho do, and it blows me away every single fucking time. I absolutely fucking
all
love it.
original
Period.
stuff. Mostly.
Yes, whether it's original or a cover, or it doesn't fucking matter. Samantha Lee kills it. Even if she brings copyright claims, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
She still kills it. She still kills it.
Oh. So, Peppers, are you going to sing a song for me?
Oh dear God, please pick one.
I ain't even got the
Country ass.
computer.
Okay, look, country ass Peppers has to sing a country ass song.
Hold on, let me go get the.
How deep can you go?
He's got to get the guitar.
Oh, I bet he could
How
go.
deep can you go?
I'd
Can
say
you go as deep? No, hold up.
The Dance by Garth Brooks would be a
The
good
Dance?
one.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I
let me
love
go-
that.
Okay.
Good one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll put all this copyright right up on this fucking shit. Just bam.
I
It'll be
had
a
Jeremy do Shameless one time on my stream, and it was awesome.
Yeah, I heard
Shameless
that.
is a good song too.
Yeah, he did a good job on that one as well.
What? That's pretty cool. Kathy's about to get her win.
Hey, Jay.
Hold on, he's texting.
I'm here. I'm listening.
I'm going to drop down because I may have to work tomorrow, so I need to get some rest.
Okay.
Good night, Cindy.
Well,
Cindy,
I know I
thank
have to
you
work
so much
tomorrow,
for coming
but-
up.
Love you,
You
lady.
you know you're always welcome up here. I always appreciate you. Thank you so much. You have an amazing night.
All right. Y'all too. Thank you for having me up. Love y'all.
Have a good night.
Love you, Cindy. Love
Night,
you,
Cindy. Love you, dear.
I know I have to work tomorrow. I lead the fucking team, so I don't know what I'm going to do at 6 a.m.
Poor Jody.
Yeah, well,
I'm calling in tomorrow.
I'm monitoring my alcohol
You sound
intake.
sick, Lone Star.
Yeah, why are you so sick, Lone Star? Hey,
Jody, you sound sick too.
Hey, Jody, I think Lone Star is sick, man.
No,
I don't know if he's
Well,
gonna make it to work tomorrow.
yeah, because he was talking to me earlier, and he said, "I just don't feel good. My stomach's bothering me." And
he's like coughing. Did you hear him?
Yeah, I heard all that bullshit going on.
Hold on. What the fuck? Why the bullshit?
What an insensitive boss.
Yeah, I'm not his direct supervisor.
It sounds like the flu.
He's got to get past Sue.
You got to get past Sue, and good fucking luck getting past Sue.
Hey, explosive diarrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you say that, nobody's gonna question you, bro.
Yep. Oh man,
You
I got
literally
pulled
go out
over.
and be like, "Hey, I'm dealing with explosive diarrhea right now." They'll be like, "Have a nice day. See you later."
Okay,
You
let
can
me
even
tell you
embellish
this.
while you're on the phone, like, here it is right now.
Let me tell you this. I was literally driving down I-40, like I was heading to Arkansas to visit my family, and there was like a big truck. Like I was coming up on two big trucks, and one of them pulled over, to the left, like early. And I was like, "You motherfucker!" And I gunned it, and I whole shot, the two trucks, and came through. And I got pulled over by a sheriff deputy, and he's like, and he took my license. He came back, and he's like, "Mr. Hawkins, you realize you were going like 112?" And I said, "Yeah, I know." And he's like, What's wrong? I said, "Man, I'm about to shit myself. I gotta go to the bathroom." He's like, "Here, I'll escort you." And we pulled into and that got me out of a ticket.
That's awesome. I mean, that's a shitty thing to do.
Well, I mean,
I'm just kidding.
It
was a shit joke.
I didn't have to take a deuce, but I mean, I was like, he's like, "Why are you driving so fast?" I'm like, "Man, I'm about to crap myself. I ate some bad mushu or something, And he escorted me and it got me to the next exit. And I pulled in and I went into the bathroom, and he's like, "Have a good day." But it got me out of a ticket. And then I bought like a Mellow Yellow and like a Red Bull or something, and yellow. But I floated it.
Hey, Peppers. I know you do a lot of hot challenges. Have you done the solar flare?
Not yet. I had a.
Do you have the solar flare?
Yeah.
Okay. Next weekend, me, you, solar flare. Let's go.
Hold on. So y'all ditched on me and Chadio. So now you're wanting to do it. You selfish motherfucker.
Look, motherfucker. All right. No. You ain't gonna. No. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna mute before I piss.
You better bring your goddamn camera back.
Because
Thank you, Jerry.
Look, I knew I was gonna cramp on this. I was like, I don't want to be the only one. The fact that I was the only one that dealt with this shit was
he says that for himself.
And I would have loved to call John and go, "You know what? This fucking sucks, doesn't it?" And I couldn't call nobody because y'all didn't do it.
We're gonna eat the whole package.
Well, I would have done it if I know y'all didn't have it. Like I wanted to do it with y'all whenever y'all did it because I know y'all did not do that.
Y'all
do it again.
My stomach was crazy.
Like I said, Freezer Bound Outdoors has it as well. So Chadio has half, I have half. If y'all want to do half, FBO has half. We can just do one. Like
I'm gonna eat the whole bag. I'm gonna eat the whole package.
And I know Everything Spicy has it as well. Everything Spicy wants to do it too.
Dude, I like Freezer Brown. I'm sad that he doesn't come to more of our hangouts.
He needs to come and do some
too. Well, the last challenge he did was the Death Nut 3.0 with his wife and friends, and his wife beat him. So,
nice.
Yeah, he did it. So he had a bunch of friends over, and he had been drinking all day, and they bust out the Death Nut 3.0. And he got to like Death or the Nut 3 or 4 and bowed out. And his wife actually did the afterburn, and was like, did the whole thing. She was the only one to do it. I was like, hell, Mrs. Freezer Bound, that's freaking righteous. Like I said, I
got that song.
Go ahead. So the solar flare sucks, but I'll do it again. I just have to remember the cramps are temporary, not lifelong. So I'm okay with
Peppers is gonna sing. Jay.
Jay. Is
I'm
Jay?
here. I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
Peppers is gonna sing.
What?
Peppers
is going to sing.
All right. What song are you gonna sing, Peppers?
I heard the dance, so I'm gonna do the dance.
All right. I'm gonna mute. Everybody else mute.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now, glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment, wasn't I king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all. And now, I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life. It's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. That's it.
Right.
Hell
I am
yeah.
great. I'm
Thank
double
you.
muted. Hell yeah. Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
It's a damn good song.
Wasn't gonna
Anything
play
by
that
Garth
minute
Brooks is
outro.
anything by Garth Brooks is good in my book. I don't care if you butcher
He
it like I
does
would.
Shameless good too. If he does another song, he should do Shameless.
I can do it. Let me do it. Let me do it now.
Shameless.
Do it. I mean, that's up to Jay, but I say yes.
Jay's not even
That's
here.
my vote. Hey, see, Jay's not even here.
Jay's probably taking a very healthy piss.
Jay, if you can hear us, I hope you're okay, bro. I know. I mean, just hope you're okay, man.
They have the cam off. They're like,
Oh, they're getting busy.
they're
No.
getting sexy.
A brown chicken, brown cow.
I mean, they were kissing and stuff. They're all
I
heated
know.
up.
How do you not? How do you not?
Damn fireball. All right, I'm gonna mute.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sing it.
Sing it, bro.
Gotta get down with this. Well, I'm shameless when it comes to loving you. I'll do anything you want me to. I'll do anything at all. And I'm standing here for all the world to see. Oh, baby, that's what's left of me. Don't have very far to fall. You know now I'm not a man who's ever been insecure about the world I've been living in. I don't break easy, I have my pride, but if you need to be satisfied, I'm shameless. Oh, honey, I don't have a prayer. Every time I see you standing there, I go down upon my knees. And I'm changing. Swore I'd never compromise. Oh, but you convinced me otherwise. I'll do anything you please. You see, in all my life, I've never found what I couldn't resist, what I couldn't turn down. I can walk away from anyone I ever knew, but I can't walk away from you. I never let anything have this much control over me. I work too hard to call my life my own. And I made myself a world, and it's worked so perfectly. But it's your world now, I can't refuse. But I've never had so much to lose. Oh, I'm shameless. You know it should be easy for a man who's strong to say he's sorry or admit when he's wrong. I've never lost anything I ever missed, but I've never been in love like this. It's out of my hands. I'm shameless. I don't have the power now, and I don't want it anyhow. So I gotta let it go. Oh, I'm shameless. Shameless as a man can be. You can make a total fool. I just wanted you to know. Oh, I'm shameless. Oh, I'm shameless. Oh, I'm down on my knees. Shameless. You say, oh, now I'm shameless.
Absolutely awesome, Jeremy.
All right.
The reason why
So
that was actually
I love that song. I was singing along really hard, by the way.
that was actually awesome because like the actual music was very faint in the background, so it was more like an acapella of you just rocking it out with.
Man,
What's
but
a freezer
it was on.
bound?
It was
A
on.
freezer bound.
Gee, we're having a talent contest tonight, Freezer Bound Outdoors, and I lost.
And we were just talking about you, Freezer Bound.
What
That's
is
funny.
up, Freezer Bound? How we doing, man? I appreciate you coming in, brother. I appreciate you.
I
sharing.
literally just said within the last 10 minutes, I wish Freezer Bound was in more of our streams.
Yeah. I sang Mary Had a Little Lamb earlier, but I think I got downvoted.
Yeah, that might have happened. I'm just gonna throw it out there. It may or may not have happened, but
May or may not have happened. Yeah, you have to back it up to look, but
you would, and
There
you'd
is
back
some
it up,
clip-
and you'd be very disappointed because you would not hear Jody singing "Mary Had a Little Lamb."
no, but I did have a very vibrato piss time.
You had a
I'm very excited for you.
very extremely long piss time.
Yes.
Yes, very healthy. Might I add, very
Yes.
healthy, very healthy.
I will say, if y'all are planning on doing the solar flare, I know Freezer Bound has it as well. He sent me a picture of his entire shelf. He's got the smorgasbord of spicy shit for 2021. He's got quite a bit of stuff. So he has the solar flare.
Wait, who?
Freezer Bound.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that yet because I ain't been
But you
there.
did.
I'm going there, and I think honestly, me and Jeremy were supposed to do that challenge together, and me and him still got to talk to see if that's going to happen. But that was supposed to be our first challenge, but I know that life is life, and it is what it is. So
What do you say, Lunstar?
we'll figure some shit out, and I will let everybody know in the future of what's going to happen. But I do have that challenge waiting to be done.
What do you say, Lunstar?
Country Ass Peppers heard me. I said no. I said we were all supposed to do it. And I was like, man. So that's why we saved half of it too. But if y'all don't want to be a part of it, fine. I can walk away.
No, I was supposed to do it. I was supposed to do it with. Okay, look. Me and Peppers had talked almost a month ago about doing the solar flare.
I want to say I heard that conversation.
Hey, you know what? Shh, stop putting your two up, okay? Shh. It hasn't been that long. Damn it, Jeremy! Shoot your face.
No.
Keep talking, Jeremy. Keep talking, Peppers. Keep talking.
Trying to back you up, man.
I got shit going on, man. Fuck.
Hey, man. Excuses are like buttholes. Everybody's got one.
They all stink.
Shit was supposed to happen a bit ago, and me and Peppers were supposed to do this challenge together 2 months ago. Okay, 2 months ago. And it's taken me quite a while because we have been digging ourselves out of a very unfortunate financial hole that we've been in, and we are finally out of said financial hole.
Yay!
And so we are able to then spend our expendable income on things that are not related to fixing our fucking credit.
Right.
So I have that waiting. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I apologize. It really should have happened a long time ago. But I do have it for anybody that wants to do it with me. I will be doing the entire bag of every single level of that challenge to my dome because of the fact that I have missed other of my friends doing this challenge. So, Chad, you are more than welcome to come on my panel and do this challenge with me. But I will tell you right now,
yes,
I am literally going to be doing every single bag of every single challenge, which means 2 ounces of.
I just know the pain that you're going to endure after. I'm going to have half of it. You're going to have the full of it, and it's going to suck.
You know what?
Well,
it is what it is because I feel bad because I was supposed to do this challenge quite a while ago with Peppers, and it did not happen because unfortunately, having children and a mortgage, I was unable to purchase those. And so now I am going to suffer. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to suffer. I will eat every single sunflower seed in every single level of the solar flare challenge.
We're gonna
on my channel.
It sucks.
You're right. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be a bitch, but I'm doing it.
I will just throw this out there right now. If anybody is listening or on panel or in any of our group of friends wants to know how to build credit, I can help you in that regard. Now, it's not a light switch thing. It takes time. If you follow these simple rules, you'll get there. My credit score is like 812 or something. So if you want to know how and you're struggling with it, just send me an email at bourbonbounty2019@gmail.com.
You want to know what my credit score is, Jody?
No.
No,
No.
you don't have to say it. You don't have to
I can
say
tell
it.
you.
You don't have to say that.
You don't have to say it.
No.
Don't be
It
saying
ain't,
that.
it ain't an 820.
All right.
No, we're gonna imagine that it's
Okay.
My dick
689.
is bigger.
How about that? But I can
I was
get
kidding, I
you
was kidding.
there because I know all the tricks in the book. Well, and they're not tricks. It's just how to manage everything and what to do and who to pay first and second and third. I know how to do all that. So anyway,
I have almost zero debt and my credit is shit. So let's put it
well,
that way.
right, because when you have zero debt, you're not building credit.
Oh no, I have debt. It's just almost zero.
Right, but you have to carry some. Okay, never mind. Look, if you want to know, email me. I will tell you how to build it quick. And then when I say quick, I'm talking about 3 years. You'll be,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
I know how to do
Deacon
that.
in charge. I'm taking a break.
Okay, he needs a break. Woo! And I need a cigarette.
And I needed a drink tonight, like I needed an extra hole in the head, but I'm doing it anyway. Cheers.
My last cigarette, by the way.
Okay.
I'm just saying, people sign up for like courses and shit on this stuff, and hell, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Where did Peppers go?
I don't know. He just dropped out. If you're still in chat, Peppers, thank you so much for singing. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was great, man. Hopefully, he's just having some internet issues.
Right.
He just drops sometimes. He comes back sometimes.
Yep.
He's going to stay in chat.
No. He said he's tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, it got quiet.
It sure did. My anxiety's high. How's everybody else?
I don't know. Queen Kathy's being quiet. Cindy's not here. Lone Star's like.
I am here. I'm here.
Okay, he's here.
I stepped out. I was letting my computer refresh. So I was good.
Twisted is eating a burrito.
There we go. Sam came off mute. So, yeah.
I just don't know what to say. I don't have much to
don't?
say I don't have much to say tonight.
I don't know. I could cue you up if you want.
I guess I don't know what that means.
Oh, I could definitely cue her up. I could say some things. and
So
get
he
her
could say
talking.
things to get me started.
You're right. And then I take the brunt of everything. And then no. I need to message Lone Star and have him say things. And then that cues Kathy up and he takes the brunt of it.
No, trust me.
He will.
I just do it on my own. Trust me. There's no. Hey, let's cue it. I just do it. It's just
okay.
I've done it since y'all know me.
I know,
take pride in it. I'm okay.
You
with
have you have a Ron Burgundy bone in you. Okay.
Yes.
And when somebody sends you something that says, "Hey, say this to Kathy," you read the teleprompter and it gets things started. It can happen.
It's just what I do. And That's why I stay quiet in our meetings, because I know I can say some stupid shit. So I just stay quiet.
Well, you know, there's no stupid questions. There's only stupid statements. I mean, you know.
Well, it's like the other day, someone. Oh, I'm not gonna get into it. Never mind.
Well, I was there, and tomorrow, you know. Well, no, I'm sorry. Let me back that up. Today, we have our meeting.
They pushed it to 8:30. I think 8:30 or 9. I think this was
8:30 or 9. What the hell meetings at 8:30 or 9?
Well, they pushed back a meeting for like. I think it was the Monday normal meeting that they pushed back an hour to let people get logged in and all that good stuff.
I just looked earlier and I didn't see anything. I'm not in that meeting. I'm assuming.
What?
Nope, I'm not in it. I just looked at my phone.
I think it's the. I think it's just like our normal every other week.
Oh, y'all
DLP team.
Yeah, I'm not in that. But I was talking about our 1 o'clock. The all call. You know,
the all call on Monday. Yeah, with everybody. Yeah. I actually like those. It's pretty cool to.
I used to call it an all call. Now, I mean, what I used to be over, I'm over a third of it now. Because this big insurance company bought us and they put somebody from their insurance company over my position. And now I'm like this little guy over here on
I still think we should make every meeting a superhero meeting. That was awesome. I think if we do that for NG or our company, I think it would go over pretty well.
You know who Keith is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy I report to. Because I don't report to Todd, I report to Keith.
I may or may not have looked him up,
Yeah, he's
just to find out who he was. Just to find out who he was. Well, knowing the company.
He's the deputy CISO of the company under the main CISO, right?
Gotcha.
Chief Information Security Officer. Global, you know, he's one step under him. That's who I report to. And I still report to him, and I still have one-on-ones with him. So, we're moving the needle, you know. But we went from a $6.8 billion annual revenue company to a 60-something billion, or you know, even tipping 100 billion annual revenue.
It's freaking nutso.
Yeah, it's nutso.
So, Miss Nikki, how did your thing go Monday?
Wait, what?
So, how did your interview go on Monday? Did you? I know it wasn't a job you were looking forward to, but did you feel good about it? And
yeah, I didn't get that job.
Yeah,
because my hair wasn't blue.
Damn it! You just painted it. You know?
Are you talking about the guy that called me Friday?
It may have been that day.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the guy that called me Friday, and I was like, yeah, I totally smoke weed. And he's like, so cool. He even called me back and he's like, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem for the first 3 months.
For the first 3 months.
I don't know if I can. I don't know how that would go. I don't know how.
Dude, he's so cool. He's like, just at like 2.5 months before the contract's up, just quit, and then they'll drug test you, and then do whatever.
Oh, so you're doing contract? So that was a contract?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a 3-month contract. So he said that it's an in-person job. It sounds doable. You know what I mean? It's nothing I haven't ever done before. So that might be an in-person interview or a online interview. Possibly.
Look into, I know you have medical background. Look into United Healthcare and look into their pre-certification or pre-authorization department.
Okay.
It's a work-at-home job. Most of United Healthcare stuff is work at home. I know you have a medical background, so any type of insurance company, Blue Farm or Blue Cross Blue Shield, United Healthcare, any of that
Blue
stuff.
Farm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Blue Cross. look at the Blue Farm. I heard they're hiring.
Yeah. And so, how well do you know HIPAA?
Hey, Chad.
What's up?
Clip.
I know HIPAA.
Clip.
That.
I'm just letting you know.
It's
getting clipped.
Go for it.
I know HIPAA quite a bit, actually.
Well, you can do the same thing. I mean,
hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor.
Yep.
Google. Okay, I'm going to give my real name. Jody Hawkins HIPAA. Just Google that.
Okay.
Just type that in and Google it.
JODY.
Why?
HIPAA?
Yeah, Jody Hawkins. Jody Hawkins. HAWKINS. HIPAA. HIPAA. There's not two P's. There's two A's.
I know.
Well, it's funny because the first time I messaged Jody, whenever I first started working there, I typed in HIPPA, and he was like, "If you can't spell this right, it's gonna be a long." And ever since I've spelled it right, I'm like, "Sorry."
Yeah, so you got your NPI? No, because you're not a doctor. I'm like, what the fuck?
NPI can mean other things.
Your NPI number.
No, this one had MD at the end of it. That's why I said.
Well, no. Well, let me Google it again. I haven't done it in a while.
If you would actually read it, that
What's
says
up, gamer?
Joy Hawkins, not Jody.
Oh,
Hawkins.
Joy Hawkins. I heard about her. No, okay.
Yeah, she's great, but that is not what Jody is asking us to search for right now.
No, because I am. I can tell you. I just Googled it.
That's not what came up.
Put Joy.
Yeah.
That's me. The next one's me. The next one's me. The next one's me. The next one's me.
So Jody Hopkins, CISSP,
Hawkins.
Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Is you.
WKINS.
I don't know why the fuck. There it is.
I'm a national presenter for HIPAA.
Hey, I don't believe it because your facial hair is not blonde, not white. I don't think it's you.
That's me.
I
was
think
younger.
you're lying.
I've
Bro.
been doing this for 30 years. 30 years.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? I don't know. I don't know.
But no, the effective integration of privacy and security, all of the national conferences, all of that shit will be your Google hits. My presentations, all of that stuff, that's me.
I
worked directly with Dr. Bill Braithwaite, who wrote the administrative simplification section of the HIPAA law. That he wrote the privacy and security sections of the law. And I have worked directly with the Office of Civil Rights, the federal, Office of Civil Rights under DHHS. I know exactly what they're looking for. I'm a HIPAA expert.
Awesome.
I mean, I know HIPAA inside and out.
I used to know Medicare like that. Worked there for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. So when I say I'm a computer security guy, I'm really a compliance guy, but that's a big part of what I know is HIPAA. Yeah. And then I know security stuff too.
I know about the HIPAA thing too. I was in nursing when it first came out. Fuck shit.
I worked at Children's. I worked at the nurse's office. I worked at United Healthcare. So I've been medical for the last 20 years.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, the only reason I left HIPAA when I took this job for an insurance company is because I told my wife, I said, if I do one more stint at a healthcare or hospital, I'm going to be only the HIPAA guy. So I went into insurance finance so I could expand my resume. That's why I got, went into this.
Nice.
So the moral of the story is, I know you are both.
But you were.
I know you are both. You are both working to look from home, and I wish y'all that because it's amazing. But medical insurance, even working for like an Allstate or State Farm or
You're not supposed
whatever.
to say our company's name.
Hey, no one would have ever known if you wouldn't have said nothing. But I even
You're the only one that said it.
I even threw in State Farm in there.
Oh my God.
I even threw in State Farm.
Yeah, okay. We work for the company that is behind every goal post at every fucking football game with the hands. They catch the football. That's who we work for.
But insurance is.
So you were a nurse?
Insurance is a good avenue to work from home. Who, me or Jody?
Oh, Twisted. She said in chat that she used to be in nursing too, so I was just asking.
Mm-hmm. Well, she said used to be.
And trust me, freezer bound, I'm still in the nurses. When I worked at Children's, my God, I fell in love because it was a rotation. So pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to piss, so I'm going to mute.
Yeah, every time I went into work at Children's, I was like, oh my goodness gracious. I was like, I can't talk to you because I'm nowhere financially stable right now. Because it's a nonprofit. I mean, I loved working there, but it's a nonprofit hospital, so I didn't get paid the big bucks to work there. But it was fun. I enjoyed every minute of it. I would never regret doing that job just because of the kids I met, the parents I met, and the people that I worked with. It was just so cool. Sad, but cool.
Yeah.
And going to educating kids on nutrition, like what they could eat, and it's pretty interesting. I can't have a hamburger. Well, no, you can't have a hamburger because of
Yeah.
You get to educate them and kind of tell them what they can, and it's cool because I was doing it at a younger age, so I kind of related to them at a younger age doing it. So,
right.
I wasn't 13 years old for crying out loud.
No, but no, nursing is a huge field. Like it is. Like, it very much is.
Well, medical and technology are going to run this world at some point. So whether you're in medical or you're in IT technology, one of those two things at some point it'll be a profession that never dies because you're always going to need medical, you're always going to need infrastructure and IT. So,
So Lone Star, when did you work for Children's in Dallas?
Okay, so I started working at United at 2015, so it would have been 2012, 13, and 14.
Okay, so I worked for Children's in Dallas. I was the information security officer from 2002 to 2006.
Okay,
and
you were not
when I went to Cook Children's in Fort Worth, and I worked there for like 10 years.
Yeah,
and that was the job I had before I came here.
Okay, so yeah, we were never at the Children's. I only worked in the one in downtown Dallas off of Motor Street, or now it's Children's Park or whatever.
All over the place. Yeah,
but yeah, I worked there, and then I worked for plastic surgeons who worked for the plastic surgeons who worked for Children's.
Yeah.
So my mom was a manager over the surgeons over there, so I worked for them. And then a lady that she worked with used to work at United, and that's how I was.
Well, when you were there, I was already gone. I was gone in 2006. I went to Cook Children's in Fort Worth.
Sweet home Alabama. I live at home in a trailer.
Used to be into nurses.
Oh, I used to be in the nurses too.
So
Twisted, were you a nurse?
I was a medical assistant, and my last job was working for a well-known neurologist.
Okay, so you were a medical assistant. Okay.
You know what?
I was a back office nurse in his office.
Every nurse I ever had, I thought, hey, I'm putting my life in your hands. Well, because the only time I ever go to the doctor is when something's dire, something's falling off, something needs to come out, something needs to
You
happen.
know what? If you're hungry, there's pork chops in the microwave.
That's what I had, pork chops.
I want pork chops now. I want pork chops.
She cooked pork chops in the sous vide, bro, and it was fucking amazing.
Ooh.
Right?
We were talking about pork chops tonight.
And I have chicken in there that I've had sitting in there
Cooking it
for
in water.
for a while.
Like,
But it's at like the correct temperature.
I don't know if you've cooked in a sous vide before, if you've cooked in water before.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it is the
I do
most
it all the time.
efficient way to cook fucking ever.
Well, and you can't overcook it.
No.
You set the temp.
Because
and
it
that's
stays at the temperature of the water, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you left it in there for 3 days, it would turn to wood.
I still like brown sugar with my pork.
Brown
do.
sugar,
I-
babe. That's a
yeah.
Blackstreet song.
I don't know.
I'm
I like
sorry,
brown
just like-
sugar anyway.
Well, I mean, I just like it because it makes it taste better to me. Because I'm
The
not a
one
big pork eater.
I like
The-
sweet pork too.
Yeah, the one thing I found too with pork was the powdered yellow mustard. Yeah, the seasoning and stuff. If you cook a savory pork and put the yellow powder mustard seasoning in the crust or whatever you're going to do, like a
Oh,
Boston
you're talking
butt.
about a fried pork chop.
Huh?
You're talking about a fried pork chop.
Smoked.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and if you just put a little yellow mustard in there with it, the powder, and I keep saying powder because people think yellow mustard hot dogs, but no, the powdered seasoning with paprika, do like a half and half paprika, powder mustard, and then mix black pepper, salt, and all the other stuff in, garlic powder, onion powder, and
A
then
little bit of
crust the
butter.
outside. It's really, really good.
Yep.
A lot of people use mustard products, all of them, in smoking.
Well, and people talk about a binder and Dijon mustard on pork. If you just like smear Dijon mustard all over a pork butt, it acts as a binder for the dry rub.
Yeah,
And it'll-
it's delicious too.
Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah.
But you don't. Yes, you use mustard to bind the seasonings to it, but when it comes down to it, you don't actually taste the mustard.
Well, no, but
The mustard is a binding agent for the seasonings you're putting on whatever meat you're cooking.
But if you use powdered yellow mustard in
Yes.
the pork seasoning, you will get this citrusy, like bright spark in it.
It's a tang.
Powdered
It's a
yellow
tang.
mustard is
Yeah,
what
like
I
a
use to
tang.
season my my ham with. I'll
Oh.
take the powdered mustard.
Is that different than regular mustard?
Yeah, it's
a little bit different.
Well, 'cause
Mustard powder is a spice.
I
Yeah.
just don't care for. I just don't care for mustard.
It
Oh,
doesn't
I love
taste like mustard though. It really doesn't.
It's not traditional like yellow mustard.
Okay.
It's you're taking a mustard powder and you are putting that. What I do is I will take the mustard powder and I will coat my ham with it. Then I will coat it with honey. Then I will coat it with brown sugar. And then I will put it in the oven and I will bake it. Now, when that comes out, you will not taste any of the mustard seed / mustard at all. It's all the honey, and it's a binding agent to hold the brown sugar and honey to the ham. That's all it's there for.
Well, that's the liquid mustard.
Even if you use powdered.
Well,
So when I do it, I take powdered mustard, a little bit of water, make a paste,
Well,
and
then
then
you're making
paste it
mustard out of the powder.
on my ham, and then I
Right.
cover it in brown sugar, and then honey on top of that, and then I bake it.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of sweetness because you're right. Mustard is different than using mustard powder. Mustard powder, you're actually getting a little bit of the sweetness of the mustard seed versus yellow mustard. You lose all the sweetness because the sweetness is lost in the additives of the mustard itself.
Well,
vinegar
mustard
and
is
stuff.
not mustard until you put vinegar in it.
Exactly.
But the mustard powder has no vinegar.
You're
It's
right.
just the mustard seeds ground.
Yep.
And that gives you a little tang, a little spark of brightness to the pork.
And it makes that smoked honey ham a little bit better.
Yep.
Now, don't get me wrong. I have used plain yellow mustard to coat a ham and then coat it in brown sugar and honey and baked it. And it tastes delicious as well. But
Is that
the
kind of like a
powder-
honey mustard?
Kind of. And you're right, it is. But with the mustard seed powder, Jody's right. You get a little bit of a sweeter flavor out of it. But the problem is that once you put that mustard seed and then the brown sugar and the honey, you lose a lot of the sweetness of the mustard powder to the honey. Because the honey is going to overpower the sweetness of the honey powder. No matter what you do to it, when you add honey and
right, I wouldn't
to a ham, you're gonna lose that sweet. Now, if you were to just coat it in mustard powder and leave it at that, or maybe a little bit of brown sugar, you will get some sweetness out of the mustard powder. But
Well, I was doing turmeric, mustard powder, paprika, pepper, salt, onion powder, garlic powder as a dry rub, right? And then
so then yours is more of a sweet savory type.
Yes.
You're looking for sweet savory.
Yeah, I don't really do sweet stuff that much.
And I don't either. But when it comes to my smoked ham or my honey smoked ham or honey baked ham, whatever you want to call it, if it doesn't come out sweet,
well, you're the one throwing honey into this. I didn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I would like to, because I don't do mustard, so I never bought mustard seed. I'm glad you told me about that, Jay, because that'd be something new for me to try, for something different, for a different taste.
It changes the flavor without ruining the flavor. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I'd like to try that. Maybe I'll have to get with you on exactly how to do that.
Yeah,
at some point.
For sure.
If I were going to do a brown sugar honey, I would not use very much of the mustard powder. But if I'm doing more of a savory, like a rosemary type, getting over into the paprika and the darker flavors of the ham, then I use more of the powdered mustard.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Jody, the next time that you do a honey baked ham,
I don't do honey baked ham. I mean,
Okay.
I don't.
if you ever do a honey baked ham, before you cook or prep that honey baked ham, I want you to do this. Take some mustard seed powder or some standard yellow mustard, coat the ham, then coat it in brown sugar, then honey, then bake it. And I'll bet you $1,000 you don't taste the fucking mustard anymore.
No, I know.
Mustard is not there for taste; it's there for a binder.
No, but what I'm
hold
saying
the
is
flavor onto the ham.
don't like honey baked ham. I don't like brown sugar, honey molasses ham. I like savory. I don't go toward the sweet stuff.
I like a sweet ham as long as it's honey. If you get into maple and shit, you
ruin it. Yeah.
Well, I actually like the sweet because I don't care for pork as well. But Jay, when you do that, do you just put it over it, or do you make slits in the ham? or for it to go down in, or what?
Yes. So what I will do is I will take, if you go to the store and you want to buy a spiral cut ham, okay, you buy a spiral cut ham.
Oh, so it's already cut then.
Kind of. So you bring it home and you open up the slits that are already currently in it.
Right.
And then you season it inside as well as outside of it.
Right.
Now, you can also get a ham that has not been cut and do the exact same thing.
But you cut it, but then you pre-cut it, and then before you do it. Okay.
Yes. What you would do is you would take your standard chef knife and you would cut 3/4 of the way into the bone. If
So
you
it's
get all the
basically
way to
kinda
the
like-
bone, you will ruin your meat.
Right. Because I don't go
tell
all
you
the way
right
to
now.
the bone either.
Yeah.
When I do what I do. So, and I can understand that because I wouldn't go clear to the bone either.
No, you don't ever want to go clear to the
No.
bone. Even if you're doing like a beef or a pork or something that you want to season, you don't ever want to cut all the way to the bone. You want to cut about 3/4 of the way to the bone.
Well,
and
and you know a lot about this because you had been a chef and you
Yeah.
know about cooking and stuff. So, and I appreciate your input on this because as much as I know about cooking, and I've cooked for years and years, of course, it's always nice to be able to know something different. And I appreciate that you telling me this, that it's especially with ham and that I'm not big fond of. But like I said, I only put brown sugar or honey on it, and I don't do the mustard. But if that is going to help, I appreciate it. I appreciate if it's going to
and
a little bit.
It's mainly a binding agent. So
Yeah,
when you look at the mustard, okay, look, there's a lot of people that I have fed in my life that have literally said to me, I hate mustard.
Yeah.
And I will tell them the same things. You are right. You hate straight mustard. Okay. Straight mustard is different than cooked mustard, period. Because what happens when you take mustard and you apply it to a meat, okay, you then turn that mustard into a binding agent. Now, if you take a ham and you cover it head to toe in mustard and throw it in the oven, guess what? It's gonna taste like fucking mustard. All right.
Can you use that honey mustard, or can you use that what's that other kind of mustard that
Dijon mustard?
Dijon, yeah, the Dijon.
Dijon is better.
Yeah.
I mean,
Again, it depends. I mean, it depends. If you want a savory ham, then no, you do not want to use a honey mustard. You want to use a brown or a spicy brown mustard. Okay, and that'll give you that little bit of a kick, a little bit of a savory kick to it. Because if you're adding a spicy brown or a standard brown mustard, you're also going to be adding salt. Okay. I don't add salt to my ham because I'll tell you right now,
salty.
Ham is one of the most saltiest meats on the market. You do not have to add
because that's
salt.
how they preserve it as well. Is with the salt.
So if you want to cook a ham at home and you want it to be savory, you ain't got to do shit to it. Throw some spicy brown or some brown mustard on it. Throw it in the oven, 350, maybe an hour. Call it good. All right.
Well, honey, where were you all these years ago?
Hey, I'm just saying. Like
I know. Where were you all these years ago?
I've been right here, lady. Right here.
I love you.
But if you want a traditional, like spiral cut, Christmas Day ham. Okay, most people that think of a ham you're going to eat on Christmas Day, it is not a savory ham. It is a sweet / sweet. Really, I mean, there's no savory to it.
Right.
I mean, you're using the mustard as a binding agent. I mean, you can use anything.
I like to do turkey on Thanksgiving, spaghetti, the old Italian tradition of spaghetti and meatballs and ribs for Christmas, and then New Year's it will be a ham. But
So what you're saying is I'm coming to your house for Christmas.
Yeah, I usually do.
We're all coming to the Bates house for Christmas.
Honey, you don't like spaghetti, you remember?
I will eat your spaghetti. You're talking about spaghetti with meatballs and ribs? Get the fuck out of here! I'll eat what the fuck you put in front of me.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was a red sauce thing. Like you didn't like the red sauce, like the
But
tomatoes.
I make mine straight from tomatoes. I don't go buy it. I get
Stewed
the tomatoes.
I don't like store-bought tomato juice, tomato sauce, canned bullshit.
I make my own sauce too.
I will not fucking eat it. You go buy some fucking ragu, fucking pasta sauce and throw it on some pasta. Guess what? I'll be in the bathroom 20 minutes later puking that shit up. I
thought you didn't like the noodles, honey.
It's not about the noodles. I mean, okay, it is, but it isn't.
Fresh pasta.
I do not like spaghetti noodles. I don't like them.
Do I have to make my own?
Better?
Do I have to make my own?
Someone told me one time, if it takes you longer than 3 minutes to boil your pasta, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah,
you got to do it
al dente.
That
depends.
You got to do it al dente.
Look, if you are cooking your pasta to then put a sauce on it, then yes, 3 to 4 minutes, your pasta should be done. Now, if you are cooking a pasta and you are doing it with some garlic and some olive oil and just straight sauce, you're gonna cook it a little bit longer because you have to.
I don't put it together. Noodles. I don't put the sauce with the pasta.
I know, but what I'm saying is that if you're just doing the pasta and like a basic sauce, you're gonna have to cook it longer. Period. Because pasta takes about 7 minutes to boil.
Well, not French pasta though.
We're not talking
French
about
pasta,
French.
American pasta, European pasta, African pasta. It's all the fucking same, bro.
Italians make fresh pasta? What?
I'm talking about rolling the dough out and
they're masters of it.
It takes like less than
We made
3
our own
minutes.
pasta. We made our own spaghetti, and we made our own noodles. And
the masters of pasta is Italian.
Well, actually, this it came from China.
I worked in 2 authentic Italian restaurants, and only one of those made their own pasta, and they all made their own pasta the day before, so that none of your pasta was actually made the same day you were serving it. It was made the day before. It was preserved and reheated and served to your customers.
Well,
no Italian restaurant is making pasta the same day to serve it to customers. It's not.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I make my pasta fresh when I serve it to people. I don't own a restaurant. I'm not feeding 1,000 people.
Right.
I'm feeding 3 people, 4 people.
Right. But actually, the real pasta, the sauce, you should, like I cooked mine all day. Today, say I cooked it all day. All right. Yeah. Well, then I take it off, and I set it in the refrigerator after it's cooled down, and then I take it out, and because it needs to set. That's the proper way for the real sauce is to let it set, and then you get it out, and then you warm it up, then you put it over after you cook your pasta, then you serve it over that. That's the correct way to do it. It needs to set, the real Italian pasta sauce.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Kathy, you make the sauce, I'll make the pasta. And we'll put it together for Jay. How about that?
Yeah, by the time he got it, I could make it and send it out the same day.
I mean, I go buy newspapers to lay out to dry my pasta on. I lay it out. It's doughy. It's fresh. I lay it out across the newspapers on the big dining table. I can make fettuccine, spaghetti, whatever size you want. It's all about size at that point. And I
It's
just
always about size.
I like homemade dumplings. See, we have in Cleveland we have a store. It's an Italian store where we go to that store and we get flour for each item. If it's for cookies or baking, we have flour. If it's for pasta, we have flour. There's different kinds of flour that we use because of the different consistency of and how it feels. Some are like silky and some are heavy. It's different kinds of flour that you have to use.
When I make bread, I use a specific type of bread flour.
And I will tell you that if anybody knows of gold medal, that is the worst thing to use. For gold medal is the worst flour to use for any kind of baking.
It is the most over-processed, over-crapified flour you can buy on the market, and that's why it's the cheapest.
Right, and if I don't get to the Italian store, then I use what we have here, which is actually, my aunt told me about it many years ago, and it's called Robin Hood flour. I don't know if you guys have it, but Robin Hood flour is good flour.
I don't think I've ever seen Robin Hood flour.
But if you can't get that, then a Pillsbury will be better flour. But gold medal, out. No.
Yeah, gold
that
medal.
is not. You can use gold medal if you want to make a gravy, I guess. But I don't have gold medal in the house. I haven't had gold medal in years.
It's like the multi-purpose tool of flour. That's what gold medal is. And anytime you're trying to create something that appeals to everyone, it's not going to appeal to those who really know what they're doing.
I have several different flours too. Not here; they're in storage.
But rice is the same way. If you want to make sushi, you need Japanese sushi rice. And you need to prepare it the right way. You need to put rice wine vinegar along with sugar and things in your rice. And then you put it in a bamboo bowl. And then you let the bamboo bowl soak the moisture out of the rice. And then you're left with a good rice that you can form sushi out of. It's all about.
All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. I've been up here for just shy of 4 hours, so I'm going to go ahead and close this down. I need to get some sleep. I do
You
have
know
to.
what? Lone Star needs to actually get to bed. So
Lone Star doesn't work. He doesn't have a job. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I actually do need to get to bed. I actually do have work tomorrow, so
Yeah, I know. So do I, and I'm way too intoxicated for all that. I even messaged my boss, and he's like, "No, I really need you tomorrow." And I'm like, "God damn it! Okay, I'll come in." So I already tried to take the day off to work tomorrow. It didn't work. My boss put a kibosh on that, so I have to work tomorrow. So I appreciate everybody that's come hang out and chat. Jody, Twisted, Lone Star, you guys are amazing. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Kathy, I love you so much. Thank you so much, as always, for being up here. You are amazing. And we're going to go ahead and end this on my normal outro, which is my gamer outro. Got to throw a shout out to to Gamer and everything he does for the community. I love that guy. He is fantastic. So got to throw a shout out to Not a Great Gamer. And we're going to go ahead and end this on Gamers Extra. So love you guys, and we'll catch you on the flip side.